Live, okay. All right.
Shalom, 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 shalom.
Shalom.
All right. And before we get started in this listen, in the street ministry, we want to start by first and foremost giving all praises and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Qadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders, apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and last, we want to give salutation to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, man. Bro, just pull up. Okay, come, bro, just pull up. And Shalak too, man. You know, Satan, like I say, you know, busy as usual. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers had little car problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, we start up a little later than we normally do. You know what I'm saying? You know, had little issues, but nevertheless, man, issues ain't stop us or prohibit us to come out here on the highways and byways and do what we're commanded to do, commissioned by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. We're still out here on these highways and byways, and gladly, man, we're happy to be out here, man. All right, you know, all right, not only through fear, but then, like El Pastor Hall always say, man, get to a point the way you start loving this right here, man. This ain't no chore, man. This ain't no, it don't look like when you get up early in the morning, your alarm clock wake you up, and you got to go on your goddamn fucking job on Esau a fucking job and shit or whatnot. And, you know, you hesitant, you know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want to be up in that motherfucker and shit. Nah, man, it's true. Man, it's totally opposite, man. All right? It's just like when people say, you know what I'm saying, where they can make monetary gain, you know what I'm saying, by something that they love to do, something they have passion in. Like somebody playing sports, what's going on? Well, you got your own business. You playing sports, you got your own business. At the end of the day, something that you desire to do, something you got to give in or whatnot. You don't necessarily look at it as a job, man. Because it's a passion, something that you love to do, something that you would do freely if you ain't even get paid for it at the end of the day or whatnot, man. But nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, we out here, you know, got a late start, but it is what it is, man. We out here. That's the most important thing. What we're going to do is today, man, we're going to start with Matthew 12 and 36 and 37 because, you know what I'm saying, you know, we was talking, you know what I'm saying, amongst each other, man, before, you know what I'm saying, we set up camp. Before we went live, we were speaking about, you know, the Drewski situation. And matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, when we were speaking of the Drewski situation on our way coming to camp, we was unaware at the time that, you know what I'm saying, the brothers in Chicago, man, Elder Malcolm and those brothers, they going into, you know what I'm saying, Drewski, man, you know what I'm saying, that little big fat, you know what I want to say, man, big fat maggot, man, big fat mo. At the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you can go on social media, you can go on YouTube. Only thing, you can type in Drewski, you know what I'm saying, the Hebrew Israelites. What Drewski tried to do was, ain't what he tried to do, what this big maggot done did, big faggot done did, man. He tried to make a skit out of the Hebrew Israelites, man, try to make mockery out of the Hebrew Israelites. Shalom, 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 trying to make mockery out of this truth, trying to make mockery out of his own heritage at the end of the day. Okay, all right? And see, we done seen that happen, shalom, brother. We seen that happen with Mike, you know, it been what, about 10, 15 years ago. You had a comedian, you had Michael Epps, and you had the comedian Harris. They did like a fucking parody, you know what I'm saying, try to make mockery of the Hebrew Israelites. And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi brought judgment upon fucking Harris. He took Harris' ass out, man. All right, the Most High still got a pending judgment on your ass too, Michael. The Most High ain't forgot about your ass. The Most High said he is not mocked. All right, spirit is not mocked. Matter of fact, go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 7. It says, "Be not deceived. The Most High, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, is not mocked."
Yeah, so regardless of, you know what I'm saying, from you goddamn false prophets out there adding and taking away from the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, from you goddamn non-believers out here mocking the word, all right, you know, misusing the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, all right, you know what I'm saying, calling the Most High not by his correct name. Once the Most High done, you know what I'm saying, done gave his name, gave his word, gave his truth to who? You know what I'm saying, starting with Elder Albert Bivens, you know what I'm saying, started from One West. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, trickle on down to where? To our elders apostles today from Great Millstone, which they come from One West, man. But they kept the sound doctrine that they was taught. Plus, you know what I'm saying, through their faith, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, through their trial of their faith, man, everything the elders apostles had to go through, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi revealed them more knowledge and information out of the scripture, bro.
That's right.
All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, where the scripture go into, where they know more than they teachers. All right, going into, you know what I'm saying, the Sea Hill. All right, that wasn't preached back at One West when the elders apostles was there. That revelation was given through the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi through the elders apostles' Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they go into, like I say, with the sea hip, you know what I'm saying? Canadians been the Israelite born. That wasn't taught back then. You know, back at One West, they was taught that Canadians was the goddamn Edomite. So that's revelation that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has given, all right, to our elders apostles, man. More revelation that he revealed to them at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Why? Because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi found them worthy, man. Those are the teachers, those are the men, man. Those are the pastors that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said that was going to be here after his own heart at the end of the day. Most High promised us. Isaiah 30, our eyes shall see our teachers, man. All right, you know, okay.
I got that. What you had.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms, chapter 119 and 99. It says, I have more understanding than all my teachers.
It says, I have more understanding than all my teachers, man. All right, you know, so the scripture tell you going into Daniel's that knowledge shall increase, you know what I'm saying, in the last days, man. All right, the time that we're talking about now. All right, you know, so that prophecy had to be fulfilled. Come, you go back, like I say, back to One West, you know what I'm saying, you know, back in the 80s, back in the 90s, man, they wasn't pushing, you know what I'm saying, Cornelius, you know what I'm saying, was an Israelite foreigner, man. All right, they wasn't pushing that not all Israel gonna be looking like Israel, man. You gonna have Israel looking like the other goddamn nations, man. All right, you know, okay, all right, so knowledge has increased, all right. They wasn't even really too much pushing on how the elect gonna be delivered on the chariots like that, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, you know, gonna be get beamed up out of Babylon from that second death, man, from that second destruction, man. That wasn't pushed like that, man, at the end of the day or whatnot, you know, okay? So knowledge had to be increased, man. Okay, all right, that's what it's speaking of, that's what it's going into, man. The men that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi found worthy, and our elders apostles, great millstones, elder bishops was found worthy, man. All right, at the end of the day, by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. How you love that, man? All right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Psalms 119 and 99. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation.
Yep, that's right. Thy testimonies is our meditation. That's where our mindset is in prophecy, man. All right, that's what we meditating on. If you meditating, your mind is in the spirit, you're gonna be constantly doing videos. You're gonna be constantly exhorting, declaring the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You're gonna be constantly praying, ceasing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be praying without ceasing at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You're gonna constantly be in the spirit, bro. All right, exhorting, man. The name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right, you know. Go ahead, brother.
This is Sirach 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
Yeah, man, our whole life, man, is predicated on the scriptures, bro. Even when we wake up in the morning time, bro, we wake up in the morning time going to work, your mind is, man, what video I'm gonna go into, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be watching videos or whatnot, you know, you get inspired, a brother going into videos of, all right, this right here, the latest thing, man, was gonna lead to, you know what I'm saying, the crash of the dollar bill, man. You know what I'm saying, martial law, man. You know what I'm saying, you know, hey, they got troops they sending over here, they got U.S. troops sending over there. You know what I'm saying, more war over there in Ukraine and, you know, Russia, you know what I'm saying, you know, Pakistan and goddamn, you know, Israeli Iran, you know what I'm saying, they're getting all into it. You know what I'm saying, you know, Trump talking shit against Nigeria and whatnot, you know, we gonna come over there, we gonna take care of it, man. It's beautiful because we know all of these are what end time prophecy, even that much more closer, man. You know, because we were listening, we were watching a video. You know what I'm saying? We were watching the video. We were watching coming to camp. Me and Yahawah, we was listening. You were listening to Brother Jim at Shout Live. And remember, you know what I'm saying? Brothers bringing the information that since 2004 to this present day, there been over 20,000 earthquakes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and all of that is representation of the visitation of Yahawashi through the power of Yahawah, man.
And it's
you know
earthquakes in
diverse places.
We see it.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day or whatnot, man. So, we're here, bro. We're right here on the cusp, man. We living in beautiful times.
Absolutely.
Bro. All right, you know. Go ahead.
Absolutely. It says, but he that giveth, Sirach 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients, and be occupied in prophecy.
So if you gonna read that last part again, Brother Kushar?
It says, and be occupied in prophecy.
Go back a little bit.
Salaki. It says, and is I'll start back from the top. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients,
will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients. So that right there cut too. But these clowns out here talking about we ain't gonna know about the Hebrew, man. Right. When you go back to the time of the ancient, what our ancient was speaking, what our ancient forefathers was speaking, Pelian Hebrew at the end of the day or whatnot, man. For these clowns out here, man. Right. And they wasn't calling no damn fucking Jesus, man. Right. All right, wasn't calling no fucking Christ, man. Right. Wasn't calling no damn Yahweh, no Jehovah. At the end of the day, those are not the real names of our Father, the Most High. You know, that's one of his titles, the Most High. Right. You know what I'm saying? His real Hebrew name is Yahawah. Right. All right, which means he exists, man. Right. All right, the true name of our Lord and our Savior, the King of Kings, man. Right. All right, you know what I'm saying? Right. Is Yahawah, man, which means he's the deliverer. Okay, they only have one name. Right. They have many titles, but only one name. Those are the true names of our power, man. Right. Of Israel, man. Right. Okay. Right. Go ahead, man.
Zephaniah 3 and 9. For then will I turn to the people in pure language.
Oh! Then I will return to my people what? A pure language. What that's talking about? It's talking about this time right here. When Yahawah was on the scene 2,000 years ago, they didn't have no 12-tribe chart of Israel. Israel knew the Hebrew. Did not, when Yahawah knocked Paul right off that daggone horse, did not, you know what I'm saying, Yahawah spoke to Paul what? In the Hebrew tongue. In the Hebrew tongue.
So they tell you that's the language of the heavens?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Hey, prelude to Sirach. Come on.
Right, prelude to Sirach. Tell you it's more, roughly paraphrase, it's more potent in the Lashawan Qadash. Yeah.
And then anyway, like brothers, we always bring out an example. As a baby, you coming freshly out of the spiritual realm. Babies speak Hebrew, man. All right, cause they coming freshly out of the spiritual realm. Mama, Dada, Baba, Gaga. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say you speaking Hebrew, man. You know what I'm saying? Da.
That's Hebrew.
That's Hebrew all day, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man.
And even I forgot which elder broke it down. But even when you breathing, like when you exhaling, when you pretty much say the name of Yahweh. You know what I mean?
That breath, he exists. That breath, yeah.
And when I remember when you broke it down, I was like, damn. It says, Zephaniah 3 and 9, for then will I turn to the people in pure language, the Lashawan Qadash, that they may call upon
because ain't we Hebrew Israelites?
Absolutely.
How the hell you gonna call yourself a Hebrew Israelite and you can't speak a damn lick of Hebrew? We gonna know in the kingdom. At the end of the day, when Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi tell us he gonna stir up our pure remembrance. Right. So not knowing the Hebrew and speaking the Hebrew in that part of old to remember something had to be something back then, something that had to happen in the past, right? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, clowns out
100%. It says,
getting around there, bro. Go ahead, brother. Shalom.
Call to what? That they may call upon the name of the Lord, Yahawah.
Woo, call on the name of the Lord, man. And that's before the kingdom, man. Right. You know, go ahead.
To serve him with one consent. So in order to properly serve the Lord, you got to know the name. You got to call upon him. The Lord said that he is not going to give his glory to any other. You see? So of course he's going to give us, hey, the Lord said he'll give us power.
Right.
So of course he's going to give us his name so we can call upon him, man. That's the only way we're going to get up out of here.
That's right, brother.
You got to have the name right.
That's right, brother. But you know what I'm saying? Let's get that Matthew 12 and 30, 37. We ain't forgot about you, Drewski. Most importantly, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi ain't forgot about you. You big fat faggot, man.
Yeah,
hey, the Most High, man.
Shit.
Yeah, man, like a goddamn woman. I said the same thing, like a woman, man. He got that damn Odell Beckham style. Man. And you know what happened to Odell Beckham? And Justin Bieber, yeah, we all seen that. You know, in that club, the Fruit Club, the Fruit King.
Yeah, you're right.
Club,
the Breakfast Club, the Fruit Club,
the Fruity Club, the Fruity Club,
Fruity Tootie,
yeah, Fruity Tootie.
Little
Richard, bunch of Little
Richard Sherman, Richard Simmons and shit.
Right. Little Richard Simmons and Little Richard.
And Little Richard.
Yeah, they gonna get it over there.
Okay, you go ahead, you bring it back you up.
This is Matthew 12 and 36, and it's written in red. So this is Yahawah Bahasham speaking. All right. Now it says, "But I say unto you," once again, Matthew 12 and 36. Yahawah
and like I said,
speaking.
man, once again, man, you know, you had a damn little corny ass fucking comedian, man. Well, she ain't even a fucking comedian, man. Right. Yeah, you know, but a goddamn, you know, motherfucker that came off for internet influencer. Nigga that came through around the Vicky 19, man, around, you know what I'm saying, around COVID. That's when he came on the scene, Duada, brother. That's when he came on the scene. Nigga ain't funny at all, man. Like I say, man, I listen to goddamn Kevin Hart, man, before I listen to goddamn Juice. Kevin Hart funnier than me. And I ain't even no Kevin Hart fan like that. I don't even like Kevin Hart like that, man. Right. Started. So, you know, so that show you how much I think of goddamn Juice. And I don't even think Kevin Hart funny, man. You know, I think he got dry. That's dry jokes for me, man. Shit dry.
Dry
But
jokes.
never, it's never industry plan. But at the end of the day, I watch his fucking comedy before damn fucking Drewski, man. You know what I'm saying? Drewski. All right? Not knowing that niggas see everything ain't for a laugh, man. Certain things, man, like this truth ain't to be played with, man. Find you something safe to play with. The truth ain't that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I brought out an example, man. You know what I'm saying? About what, 10 years ago, or roughly, 10, 9, 8, years ago. Like I said, you had the comedians, man. You know what I'm saying? Michael Epps and goddamn on the comedian Harris, man.
Yep.
They out there did the same thing you did, Drewski. They went in there and got the Hebrew Israelite apparel, put on the garments. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they was reading out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Making mockery out of the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And that's when, the truth was picking up, man. It was going out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there go that clown right
Ricky
there.
Harris.
Man. Yeah, Ricky Harris, man.
Had a heart attack.
Most took
He know
his
what's
ass
up
out.
now.
A heart attack.
He
You know
made
what's up,
mockery. Until he become a mockery, man. All right, amongst the brothers or whatnot at the end of the day. But we ain't felt sorry for that nigga. Most I took this nigga out. We laugh at this nigga, man. We did, you know what I'm saying,
And then also too,
madness and shit. Come on, man. Fuck your ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You about to say something, Free?
oh yeah, also remember Mike Epps, he kept running into the LA brothers.
Yeah.
He
we
kept
was
running into
mentioning
him,
that.
and to the point to where he got scared or whatever, and he put like a little bullshit ass apology on Instagram, calling us African Israelites or whatever with his dumb ass. But at the same time, he realized how serious it is.
Cokehead.
All he is a cokehead. But see, hey, Drewski probably got a call from Mike Epps. All right, man, you playing a dangerous game. I'm telling you.
He gonna be the next one to get exposed, man. Most High gonna expose and reveal him.
Yep.
He gonna get humiliated at the end of the day. Ultimately, for the Most High, take his big fat ass out, man. At the end of the damn day, man. All right. Go ahead, brother.
Back at Matthew chapter 12 and 36, it says, written in red, Yahawah Bahasham speaking. It says, "But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak."
It says every idle word, man, that men shall speak. Man. Go ahead.
It says, I was trying to find that clip Ricky Harris, but I found it too, by the way. It says, "But every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment."
Yeah, the day of judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? The hour of temptation, man. Either you're going to be delivered, either you're going to be of the 1/3, that means you're the elect of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that means you're going to be delivered from that second death from Babylon. Or that means you're 2/3, and that means you're gonna be left therein, and you're gonna be fucking destroyed, man. At the end of the day, man. And it's according to your works, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, that's what Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi gonna judge every man on at the end of the day or whatnot,
Right.
man. According to your works at the end of the day, man. So all your damn words that you were saying out of your mouth, all right, you know what I'm saying? The Most High is gonna hold every man to his words, man.
Right.
From the elect, all right, if you kept the sayings of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, from the 2/3. All right, which gonna be destroyed by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Most High gonna hold every man to his word at the end of the day. Ain't no escaping no judgment of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Right.
Not at all.
Right,
Right.
just because the Most High don't fuck with your ass or touch your ass right then and there, don't mean you getting away with anything at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, go ahead. Most High get you when you least suspect it, bro. Most High get you when you least suspect it at the end of the day. The Most High said, in thy security, man. In thy security, Most High gonna fuck you with that. That's Rock 5 and 7.
Yep.
In thy security, Most High gonna fuck you damn niggas up, bro. All right, go ahead.
Hey, we making an example about the Drewski nigga. That nigga, he's secure right now. You know what I'm saying? He getting a larger following, right? So that means more income, right? But at the end of the day, that's when the Lord gonna get you, like Jaquan going into, right?
Real quick, Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil.
Good.
And that's like a thief, right? Let's say it's a thief. He be going around committing all type of heists and all that, and sooner and shit. At first he getting away with it, but he continued to be greedy because he getting away with it. He think he can always get away with that, and then he get popped. But that's how it gonna be with these niggas talking shit, man. The Lord gonna get them when they least expect it, man.
That's right.
I hear niggas who love to commit adultery. Niggas who are slandering and blaspheming. The Lord gonna get all of them.
And that's the Harris guy.
That's
That's
the
Harris
Harris
and
guy.
Michael Else many years ago, about 10 plus years ago.
Thought it was funny.
Making mockery. Thought it was fucking funny at the end of the day. All right, every damn thing was fun and games, man, until it ain't fun and
The
games.
Lord
man.
took his
The Most High
spirit.
move on them, man. The Most High move on your ass, man.
And you had showed a picture of the Ricky Harris guy. I'm pretty sure they had from when he was born. I'm pretty sure they had his death date too.
Yep.
Meaning the Lord and passed judgment on his ass, man.
Yep. Yep.
So the same thing gonna happen to all you other niggas. Man.
Right.
Yeah. All the other clowns out there, man.
Most High took this dude out the so-called day after
I got the
after their
NLT.
Christmas.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
I got the NLT.
Okay,
bro.
okay, Matthew.
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Oh, the
It
one,
says NLT, loud bar. It says when a crime is not punished quickly, people feel it's safe to do wrong. And you think because some time go by, you done mocked and scoffed against the truth. You're not understanding how much of an offense that is to come up against the prophets of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You're not coming up just against men. You're coming up against your creator, your power, man.
Right.
And we trying to turn our people to righteousness via this word, which ultimately the Lord is giving them warning. And you mocking and scoffing against it. You trying to stop us from doing the work of the Lord. So ultimately, when that judgment come, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody gonna feel bad for you. Which ultimately the Lord told us not to lift up a cry or a prayer for you niggas.
Right. Yep.
So it's gonna be justified when the Lord brings that swift judgment upon you.
This is Galatians 6 and 7.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocking. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right, so you reap what you sow, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you think you can get away, man? Hey, the scripture say the Lord's eyes is 10 times brighter than the sun, man.
Right, that's right.
The Most High sees everything, man.
Come on, man.
You can't escape the person who created you.
Right.
Yep.
All right, say the Lord sees all that. All right, and you got a lot of people that comes in the same spirit of this guy, Jesus.
Right.
All right, you trying to mock the Most High, and the Most High, he got the last laugh, man.
Yep.
Hey, well, also too, you already know people was commenting on his video,
Jamie
laughing,
Foxx.
making mockery. Oh, Jamie Foxx
Yeah,
too.
he
I ain't know that.
yeah,
I ain't know that.
yeah, his-
the Lord
his-
already took your punk ass out one time
Right,
before.
right.
Yep.
But see, hey, look, hey, Jake got to learn the hard way, man.
Right.
Matter of fact, let me read this real quick. Proverbs 1 and 24.
Yep.
Because I have called and ye refuse, you wicked 2/3 niggas.
Yep.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth. And how do Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi stretch out his hand? By giving his word to his prophets. Prophets going out 3 times early to give you that warning and prophesy,
Right,
man.
right.
All right, and that's starting from the elders apostles, the elders bishops, on down to us, man. All right, true affiliates over here at Great Millstone, man. All right, verse 25, Proverbs 1 and 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. So most I say he's gonna laugh because when it was time when I came out, all right, when I opened my arms to you and tell you to return back to me, y'all laugh. All right, y'all talk shit. Y'all made mockery. At the end of the day or whatnot, y'all did not regard. All right, at the end of this, I would not regard you. The Most High is telling you, all right, I will also laugh at your calamity. So the Most High bring hell upon you. When the Most High destroy your ass at the end of the day, when you in that famine, when you seeing nothing but a purge going on Israel, when Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi turn up and he turn that button up on Esau or that wrath to come after you goddamn tribes at the end of the damn day or whatnot, then you gonna want to seek Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, but it's gonna be too late, man. And when you crying out to the Lord will be laughing at you, stupid motherfucker.
Right.
Why you getting put to death? And how the Lord gonna laugh at you? By his prophets. At the end of the day, man. But it says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. All right? Then your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, all that hell you're going to be catching, man. All right? Some of you, man, you know what I'm saying? Hell, your family, you're going to be separated from your family. So some of you, Esau gonna separate you. Gonna be carting y'all off in them concentration, those damn FEMA camps. And in certain cases, hell, it's gonna be even more cases where most of them gonna send even more floods, more earthquakes, man. You know what I'm saying? And then some of your family gonna be missing. You ain't gonna know where your family at, and then someone gonna fucking drown in that damn fucking flood. Gonna be taken in them damn fucking hurricanes. Gonna die in them goddamn motherfucking famines at the end of the damn day or whatnot. Most likely gonna cut off the way of communication as you know it today. All right, by these cell phone, these towers go out. All right, at the end of the day, the internet, when Esau killed his damn internet switch, at the end of the day, you niggas gonna have nothing but motherfucking questions, man. Cause Pastor Pochop ain't prepare you for shit. All right, all the damn time for you damn niggas to seek this knowledge and understanding,
Right.
you chose murder, man.
Yep.
You want to be out there in the world, you want to enjoy your motherfucking Saturday, you want to party, or you think you missing out on getting the motherfucking bag at the end of the damn day or whatnot. You caught up in the affairs of this motherfucking world, man.
Yep.
This truth didn't mean anything to you at that time when you had liberty, man. Now, your ass ain't got that fucking liberty, all right? You know what I'm saying? Which means nothing but privilege at the end of the day or whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know what I'm saying, this truth, like I say, it's time sensitive, man. Why you think Isaiah 55 and 6 is written? Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man.
found.
There's gonna be a time the way, what? Like the time of Noah. The Most High ain't talking no more. He ain't giving no more fucking warning. The time gonna be over with for that shit, bro. He's sending out his judgment. Everything the Most High said, because the Most High ain't no liar, man. Everything he said gotta happen, man. It's gonna fucking happen, man.
That's
Gonna
right.
be a time the way Most High gonna shut all this shit down at the end of the day. Going right back to Isaiah the 24th chapter, bro. All right, you know, okay? Ain't gonna be no motherfucking mirth here in Babylon, man.
And
Go ahead, bro.
it could be through because the government is still shut down.
Yeah.
People may not even, because look, you got all these distractions going on. You just had Halloween last night, sports and all this shit happening at one time, but at the same time, the government still shut down. Hey, that might be the beginning. Hey, look, that shit may not open back up. And then shit's gonna get worse and worse and worse, man. It's gonna be a ripple effect, man.
Yeah.
You see, so at the end of the day, keep on with that same energy, being in that mirthful spirit, man. Because soon y'all gonna be crying real soon,
right,
man.
right,
They already
right.
talking about cutting off the food stamps and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Yeah, they're already doing it.
So,
Yeah.
So what are we talking about that what the thing bro was bringing out? The universal
Universal basic.
Basic
Yeah,
income,
yeah,
the
basic
UBI.
income.
Yeah.
I mean, all these damn jobs, man.
That's right, yep.
But shut down the shit, man. You know, AI ain't taking your damn
Yep.
taking the damn jobs and shit or
And
whatnot.
they saying,
you
they
know?
saying AI taking everybody. I know they were saying that Amazon, I forgot where at, a whole bunch of
They
people
are
getting
ass
laid
to
off,
people.
and
Yeah,
they getting
ass
replaced
by
by
thousands
AI.
upon
Yep.
thousands.
And then it's gonna affect a lot of these people who got them those comfortable jobs, like these desktop jobs that they can easily
Yep.
be replaced
Yep.
by AI. They're gonna be the main ones.
Telemarketers and all
Yeah,
that.
telemarketing.
Yep.
A lot of these women, because that a lot of them, that's the type of jobs they got. Man, AI about to take over all that
And
shit.
then what he was saying, then the brothers also bringing up the point. A lot of these damn banks gonna be fucking closed.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're gonna have, you know, the Americans, they ain't trusting in this damn government.
Yep.
They're gonna be trying to draw all the goddamn fucking money.
Yep.
Yep.
But we already know, you know what I'm saying, how the banking system work. They don't have all your
They
money
don't
in the
got
fucking
it.
system.
They don't got it.
They only have 10%.
Yep.
Only have 10% of your fucking money and shit.
Yep.
And see, you can't sue a corporation, man.
No.
And then also, you know what I'm saying, also the kicker right here, you know what I'm saying, Esau, the devil that he is, Sleazy Easy. Sleazy Easy. The reason why we call him Sleazy E, because, you know what I'm saying, even now this devil on a mission, even if your case is proven, you know what I'm saying, correct, that the bank did defraud you out your motherfucking money and shit, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Esau set it up for itself, the way the banking system, they have over 100 years to pay you back.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how many,
yeah.
so how, you know, like I said, who the hell is saying you gonna live there 100 goddamn
on,
fucking
man.
years? And you
Come
already
on,
20,
bro.
30, 40 in your 50s,
Yeah,
man.
bro, yeah, it's a wrap.
You know?
It's a
So
wrap,
Esau rig every damn
Yeah,
thing up
yeah.
at the end of the
He's a
damn
perfect
day.
devil.
He's a perfect
devil.
goddamn fucking
But the
devil.
Lord put the spirit on him
Yeah.
to have that type of mindset.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But this is what's gonna cause all the sedition, looting and shit in the goddamn motherfucking streets, man. All right, you know, because people, we're gonna have people, they're gonna panic, man.
Yep.
No jobs,
Yep.
no fucking food. We need damn truckers going motherfucking striking shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right, come on, man. Government shut down. Come on, man. You know, 911 gonna be shut off in that day and that time or whatnot, man. All right, gonna be no but total chaos, man, out here, man. Order out of chaos. And that's what Esau wants to happen, so he can justify, you know what I'm saying, bringing in those damn fucking foreign troops at the end of the goddamn
go.
day.
There you
All right,
go.
martial law, man. One
They already
world
over
order.
here.
Yeah, they already over here.
Got a quick article on that.
Go ahead, you bring it up.
This is
Bring
from
it
the
up.
Washington Post. It
You stand all
says,
this stuff all the way up. brother.
God, it says the nation's largest employers are putting their workers on notice. It says Amazon is cutting jobs in an efficiency drive, and Walmart says its head count will stay flat as artificial intelligence
Hey, start
disrupts.
back up, barbecue shop. Start back up, barbecue shop.
Khan, this is the article from the Washington Post. It says the nation's largest employers are putting their workers on notice. Amazon is cutting jobs in efficiency drive, and Walmart says its head counts will stay flat as artificial intelligence disrupts some roles. So you see, we're not making this up when we come out here, man. All right, everything is moving towards this digital prison, this digital beast system of Esau Edom, and artificial intelligence is taking the average worker's jobs, which is ultimately leading up to the MOTB and this devil wanting to give you CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, and giving you universal basic income, man.
Right.
Everybody be the poor. You will own nothing and be happy, man.
That's right. Precepts for you, bro.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt.
And Egypt it's talking about modern day Egypt, man. It's talking about Babylon, talking about AKA America, man, at the end of the day. All right, go ahead. Because if you look up that word Egypt, all right, it goes back to what it means, what the definition going back to Exodus, the 20th chapter, the house of bondage at the end of the day.
Yep.
All right, the children of Israel, you know what I'm saying, northern kingdom and southern kingdom served hardcore slavery in ancient Egypt, and the children of Israel served hardcore slavery in modern day Egypt.
Right.
We're talking about modern day Egypt, man. Go ahead.
And then that's why it's also known as spiritual Egypt. You know, like it says in Revelation 11, what is that, 11 and 11? 8, 11 and 8, right, going into spiritual Egypt. And you can see it. It has a whole lot of parallels and symbolism going all the way back to ancient Egypt. Man.
Right.
Man, hell, what's on your dollar bill?
There
Dollar
you
bill
go.
supposed to be American money. Why they got a fucking pyramid, man?
Come on, man, with the
All
eye
right.
of Horus.
Yeah, got the damn pyramid, man. All right. You know?
It says, Isaiah 19 and 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail.
It says it should not be no work in Egypt, man. So eventually, all these goddamn fucking jobs, you know what I'm saying, are gonna be shut closed, man. Most houses gonna shut shop. Gonna close shop, man, on Babylon at the end of the day. There'll be no motherfucking job. That's why, you know what I'm saying, what Esau want to happen is for you to totally have to depend on him at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, because see, you ain't gonna have no two choices. If you're gonna totally be dependent on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi,
Right.
all right, you know what I'm saying, or you're gonna choose Egypt, man.
Yep.
At the end of the day, which Egypt gonna be to, you know what I'm saying, your detriment, man. Egypt gonna be to your shame, man.
Yep.
At the end of the day, man.
Right.
All right.
I got you right here.
Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
It says, roll to the rebellious, man. Children of Israel, 2/3, man. Knuckleheads, man.
Right.
They can't get right, man. All right. They gotta physically see something to believe it, man. No faith whatsoever at the end of the day. All right. How y'all believe in a mystery God at the end of the day or whatnot, man? You know, but you believe in fucking Babylon, nigga.
Right.
So who fucking delusional? All right.
Yeah,
At the
they
end of the
believe
day.
in Salaki.
No, everything the words say, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is coming to pass, man.
right.
It's happening.
You clowns can't fucking see it, man. You got an eyesight, man. You can't see.
Right.
At the end of the day, the Most High ain't reveal himself to you. He ain't blow that breath in you, man.
right.
All right, at the end of the day or whatnot. So we expect y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, to be faithless as you are at the end of the day. We expect you not to believe. We expect by us telling you the truth and declaring the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, we expect to be foolish to you. People look foolish to you, damn people.
Right.
At the end of the day. All right? But we're going to see who's going to be fools at the end.
Yep.
All right, at the end of the day. You're going to realize them men, them crazy guys on the highways and byways ain't so fucking crazy.
Yep.
All right? Maybe they had something, man. You know, maybe they was on to something. All right?
And you got a few people now starting to realize that.
Right.
Starting to say, you know what, man? I'm starting to think those Hebrew Israelites is right. You know, you're starting to see a lot more videos surface going into that, man.
Yep.
It says, Isaiah 30 and 1, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahawah, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, that means they're leaning on their own understanding, man. All right? Everything according to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, in which, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, the true men of the Lord, which has great millstone, which go into the scriptures and breaking the scriptures down what the correct way. All right? Giving you the 100% truth, man.
Right.
All right? We are devoted in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We ain't coming with no goddamn gimmicks, man. This word and this truth come before everything, even our own damn self, even our own lives, willing to lose our lives in order to save our lives at the end of the day or whatnot. So when I say true believers are great millstone, I'm saying that according to the works at the end of the day or whatnot. Everything Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said his prophets will be doing. All right, they're going to be diligent. The great millstone, what? And you have what? We always quote that. You know what I'm saying? Make that statement. El Apostle, you know what I'm saying? Elder Apostle Gabar, what his YouTube handle is? What? GMS
Daily Edification.
Daily Edification, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so we constantly what? Doing videos, man. Doing the work at the end of the day. Even Chat GPT know, man, who the true prophets of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is, man. And that's great millstone at the end of the day or whatnot. All right? True believers, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, this is Isaiah 30 and 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Yeah, believing in Babylon, believing in their check, believing in their fucking job, believing in their fucking status at the end of the day. Believing on their own ideology at the end of the day, leaning on their own understanding, man.
Yeah.
All right, which is like I said, man, it's gonna lead them to what? Their destruction.
Yep.
Man, at the end of the day, man.
Yep.
Period, bro. Remember, the Most High said the deceiver belong to him, man.
Right.
So the Most High give him that spirit of delusion at the end of the day, man. Okay, you got it.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt, verse 3 being the point. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Yeah, man. When you see the elect getting beaten up in them chariots, then you gonna know, oh shit, I fucked up, man. I should have listened, but it's gonna be too goddamn late, man. Like, you can physically see it. Hey, an opportunity and the doors of mercy and grace gonna be shut closed, man. Because faith is the substance of things of not seen, but hope for at the end of the day or whatnot. If you can physically see how much I crack open the sky, who ain't gonna believe that? Well, of course, everybody believe that. All right, so that don't take no faith to physically see something. I had to take faith at the end of the day, you physically see it, bro. All right, you know, so the time of that gonna be over with. That's what the Lord say. The last days gonna be like the time of Noah. All right, what Noah was doing, he was a elect of his time. He was prophesying, man. What the men of the Lord are doing, prophesying, man. All right, Noah had a period of time, 120 years of prophesying. All right, we have a period of time. The Most High gonna have, you know, from the head elders to the elder bishops on down us. We got a particular time to prophesy. Then eventually, the Most High is what? And he gonna shut that water off, man. Most High gonna shut that water off, man. Gonna be a famine of that word, going back to Amos 8 and 11. Man. All right, you know, and that's time we come in, and that's what we declaring to you, man. All right, you know, high time to wake out of sleep at the end of the day. This ain't no damn play thing, man. We ain't come out here to fucking play with your ass, man. We ain't out here having no fucking fun. We ain't cutting no jokes, man. It's deadly serious at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, your lives is on the line at the end of the day or whatnot. Salvation is on the line at the end of the day. You saying salvation is your life, man. It's on the line at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right,
And that's the spirit that, you know, brothers always make reference to the days of Noah, or during the time Noah was prophesying, because it just so happened Noah was prophesying right before the time of the first death. Now you got the prophets that's prophesying before the time of the second death. So that's why through the spirit, bros, spiritually make reference to as in the days of Noah, man, when he was prophesying. So this is about to be that time, man. Now the Lord said he wasn't going to flood the earth with water anymore, but he didn't say anything about fire. And that's what the Lord is bringing. That's what the Lord getting ready to bring to this place, man. That's why the second death is going to be likened into a lake of fire, because the whole land of America is going to be burning with those nuclear missiles here, man, in this third world war, man. Okay, so we in that time, and we're seeing everything add up. The MOTB, we used to say the MOTB is coming. Man, the MOTB been here, man. It's here. We're just waiting for it to be mandated, man. At the end of the day, we're seeing how they're gearing up for World War III. We're seeing how the Lord is putting the spirit on this devil to truly show his horns, man. So we in that time, man.
In that time,
you know.
I got a
God.
Matter of fact, before you get that, somebody give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 15 real quick, about the show. Ecclesiastes 3 and 15.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 15. that which have been is now.
And going back to what you were referencing, during the time of Noah was the elect of his time as the prophets. You know what I'm saying? You know, the elect of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And this day and this time is going to be, in the same seat as Noah, man. Prophesying, giving warning from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right, okay. And then it's going to be a period of time the way the Most High, all right, is going to have the prophets off the highways and byways. Then he's going to bring forth his judgment, man. That second death, which is going to be by the way of fire, man. The first death during the time of Noah, as the brother was referencing, the first death was water, man. All right, second death is about to be by fire, man. All right, So the Most High say he required that which is past. So this time ain't no different, man. Most High giving that warning, man. And then the thing about it is, nobody gonna feel sorry for you niggas, cause you ain't gotta fucking pay, man. You gotta pay no fucking bill. You gotta be no fucking membership at Great Millstone to get this knowledge and get this truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay a fee and all that shit or whatever. None of that, bro. The truth is given to you freely at the end of the day and daily at the end of the day or whatnot, man. And we not cheating you at the end of the day or whatnot, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like, oh, okay, we only gonna put out 30 minutes of the video and you know what I'm saying, and then you want to see the rest of the video, you gotta sign up, you know what I'm saying, for the Patreon. You gotta be a Patreon member, and you know what I'm
Members
saying,
only.
you know,
You gotta be
members
the
only,
members only.
to see the rest of the daggone video and whatnot, man.
Yeah.
The deep breakdown or whatnot, man. That's wicked as all hell, man. We're not doing that, man. That's why Yahawah Bahasham, and everything's given freely from the elders apostles to the bishops on down to us. That's why the Most High is not gonna have no mercy and no grace, because the Most High have his prophets out B times early, man. So it's no motherfucking excuse at the end of the damn day, man. We ain't doing, oh, Israel, y'all better get right. The Lord gonna put you down. Okay, that's in Listen, shalom, shalom. Nah, we go all in the scriptures. We break it down. We
bring out
edify.
examples.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we give you examples. We give you examples. Why the Most High is gonna be bringing. We give you illustrations. All right. We go on. You know, like I said, we got video. We got footage of Jake in the fucking wickedness as an example, as visuals to show you how people going on. Come on, man. We don't just say the white man the devil, then don't go to the scriptures and bring it out. Then he the devil, he the wicked. We, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we say, we back up by scripture, man. At the end of the day or whatnot. Yeah, look where it's
and
up.
recommend them look it up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We share with you the information where we got the information from. We give you the reference points and everything, bro.
Come on, man.
You know?
Yep. Continue.
What you was going into.
I'm damn. What you call them? Hyenas, man.
Yeah, that's
what
what
man?
everywhere. It's
damn,
like surrounded
hyenas.
with something.
Confusion.
Well, you know, what you call it?
Goblins, man.
Halloween was last night.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
you know, it's a carryover. That same energy, that demonic energy. Continuing on, this is Ecclesiastes 3:15. It says, "That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past."
So everything is reincarnated. You know, the souls, the prophets are back, the wicked, the prophet killers are back, 2/3. And kingdoms are, you know, back in the reincarnation. This is the revived Roman ancient empire. Also spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom, spiritual Basra. This is America. Nineveh.
You know, all those wicked ass ancient, kingdoms of old is right back. That's why America is known as what? The mother of all harlots. You see? So at the end of the day, it's those same. It really it's a spiritual thing, man. That same demonic energy is right here in America, but it's on the highest level of wickedness. So that's why the destruction got to be so terrible, man. And that's why the Lord say 200 million nuclear warheads. That's gonna do it, and also the chariots. It ain't just the warheads. The chariots gonna be burning this bitch up too. You see?
A lot of wickedness.
Overkill on the judgment.
Yep, what we got?
Necessary. Quick precept. This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 17 and verse 26. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it also be in the days of the Son of Man.
So we was bringing out the examples during the time when Noah was prophesying, like Zaquan said, for a period of 120 years. That whole time, the Lord gave these niggas 120 years to get right. But what they was doing, laughing, scoffing, because
Tyrion, man.
And Noah, the things that he was prophesying, those things had never happened during that time, right?
As far as it
raining, right? Noah said the Lord was going to flood the earth via the rain. Around that time, it wasn't known to rain out of the sky. The Lord used the dew to water, to water the earth.
Right.
So so they was thinking Noah was crazy. Okay, i.e. fast forward to today, what we saying gonna happen? America's gonna be burned up when 200 million nuclear warheads is gonna rain down upon Babylon. People laugh, they scoff, they're destroying wind. They laugh, they scoff, but guess what? Just like they did during the time of Noah, eventually the doors of the ark was closed shut. And then that's when they felt that little piece of rain start raining. And it was more than just a little bit of rain, because it goes into how the Lord opened their heavens, man. The Lord was flooding this place. That's when they was trying to get right. Just like now. When they see them nuclear missiles falling, man, and they see the elect getting beamed up, and they still here, they're gonna be in a pitiful case, man. And they're gonna have to deal with the wrath, man.
Deal with the repercussions, baby.
Wailing the national team.
It says they did eat, they drank, they married wives.
Same thing now. You know, you got, we just mentioned how they were celebrating Halloween last night.
I was looking at Eve. You had two little Eves and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Little damn hyenas, laughing hyenas, walking up there in the subway. Your brother was reading just now. They shall what?
Oh, see?
They shall what?
They did eat.
It did eat.
See?
He had the Eves out there laughing, not knowing, not having no care in the world.
See?
Any accountability at the end of the day, not knowing Jacob's trouble, not knowing we come in the worst time ever known to man in history.
Time like no
at
other.
the end of the day, man.
Right.
If it tell you, you know, men gonna cry like a woman.
Come
in that
on,
day of
bro.
time, how much
man.
more fucking woman, man? They say men should become like a woman in that day.
And they
of
talking
time,
about
man.
like manly
Yeah,
men too.
manly
They ain't talking about
men,
like no
man.
little.
They ain't talking
feminine
about. They
men.
ain't talking about being no fucking transformer.
No.
man. All right, now
Manly
they're talking
men.
about you damn men out there
Be in the
in disbelief.
military
That you know you got men that gonna they're gonna be afraid, man. The judgment the Lord is gonna be bringing upon this earth, man. It's gonna be
They're
saying
gonna
things that you
travail
never
like women.
seen. You're gonna be travailed like women, man. All right, you know, okay. All right.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Done. So the same thing is gonna happen now, right? Well, it's already happening. You know, Zaquan brothers making examples, right? Out, you know, Jake out here, you know, going to the movies, you know, movie night, date night, right? Going to these restaurants, living it up, man. Going to these shopping malls, these shopping centers, not knowing that the Lord is bringing the most destructive wrath that the planet Earth has ever seen. The Lord bringing it, man. He about to bring it to this place, man, and they don't even know it. You're gonna have like you know, Zaquan was saying these you know, women over here that was laughing or whatever, not knowing that during this time when this shit shuts down, and like how you watch some of those dystopian movies, right? Those post-apocalyptic movies, they might have groups or whatever, and they might own a certain area. And then what do you think they're gonna be using during the trading system, right? As far as goods or whatever, they're gonna be using women. Women gonna become a commodity. They might say, we got these women. They might have like some salt or something like that. And they'll say, what y'all got for this salt so that we can give it? Well, we got these women right
Niggas
here.
ain't gonna
passing them around.
Niggas ain't gonna be in that Jaheim spirit, put that woman first.
Man, bro,
All right?
they
Ain't
gonna be
that spirit in that day of time, man.
they gonna be whoever get first deals, and then she gonna get passed around.
Yeah, it's gonna get passed around, and that's for all you goddamn wicked ass Eve, man. All right, the true sisters, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm saying? The elect lady, man, they're gonna be protected
They
in
gonna
that
be
day
good.
of time. The women of Israel that's in order at the end of the day, they're gonna be part of that 1/3 as well too, and whatnot.
Right.
Not talking about y'all, talking about these damn wicked ass Eves, man.
Yeah.
Because the women that try to do right, you will have the wicked ass bitches out
Yeah,
here
try
trying
to
to
get on
goddamn belittle them. You pick me.
You
and all
pick
that-
me.
All this bullshit.
As if that's something.
Yeah, you want to be a slave, you a servant to a man. Well,
But then that's
Yahawah himself told Eve her desire, going back to Genesis 3:16, her desire is supposed to be to a husband, man, and he shall rule over thee, man. What you don't get. Y'all don't know what the definition, y'all don't even know what the role of a woman is at the end of the day. That's how backwards this fucking society is, where Jake don't know they motherfucker, the man don't know his role, the woman don't know his role, because you have a man to say, oh, I gotta talk to my wife about it, I gotta talk. You
like,
the
what?
head, nigga, you
Like,
want to
what?
make the decisions at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You
I
make
gotta
the
talk.
decisions at the end of the day, bro. You know, a woman thinks she equal to a damn man at
Right.
the end of
Until
the
the
day.
time-
She don't know
until
her
the
role.
time that-
I work like you work.
Yeah.
I got, you mean to me, I gotta cook, I gotta clean. Well, hell, you had women back in the damn day. My grandma's time, they had to be out in the motherfucking fields all
Yeah.
day.
All
Had
day.
11, 12 kids, had to
Yeah.
feed them goddamn
Yeah.
kids, had a house
Had a
clean.
house clean.
Ain't gotta have food on the damn table for their husband when their husband come home
Yeah.
from motherfucking
That's right.
work at the end of the day or whatnot.
right.
So yes, it has been done. It has been done.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Yeah.
You lazy ass women out here, man. You modern day women out here, bro.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. You don't got it, bro.
Yeah. So these the times we coming into, man. You know, and a lot of those women that's gonna be getting passed around like that. A lot of them is gonna be them promiscuous ass women. Want to get all on social
Yeah.
media. You know, you already want to whore around.
OnlyFans, bitches, OnlyFans
and all that.
bitches
Hey,
and
the
shit.
Lord gonna have it to where, all right, I want to be promiscuous, but the Lord gonna allow y'all to get raped to death, man.
Yeah.
Since y'all like to, have sex. all
You
the
gotta
time.
have a band to do
Okay.
this. You gotta have about 5 or 10
And guess what?
bands.
And guess what?
get
The ones
this
that gonna
and
be
all
passing-
that, man. You know,
Hey, and the ones that
yeah,
gonna be passing
6
them
figures.
around,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna have no band. They, hey,
You know what
look,
I'm saying?
They gonna have
put a
hands.
band around, probably have their
Band-
hands banded
band
up.
them together.
Have their hands banded up.
They
and
gonna have
shit.
their hands, and they gonna have a band in their
Have a
hands.
hog time
Yeah.
and shit. They have hog time and shit.
And the thing is, what we're saying, hey, look,
It gonna
we
be
can't
worse.
even-
It
It's gonna be
worse.
worse.
It
We
gonna
can't
be
even
worse.
put it into terms how bad it's gonna actually be.
But the scripture go into your wives shall be ravished, man. Women gonna be ravished at the end of the day. Do you know what the word ravish means, man? All right, niggas have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But that's the truth, because whenever a society breaks down, at the end of the day or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? What gonna happen? You gonna go after what the weakest prey at the end of the day or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, women and children and the elderly and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
And
Easy
that's
break.
what if you look at the animal kingdom, a lot of times like those are apex predators like lions or whatever. They'll go for the weakest, the one that they ain't got to work on.
Like a young or something, an old one,
like an
or
animal
one that got like a little, he limping
like
or
a
he hurt or something like that. Shit, they coming for that
They
one.
be like Birdman.
Yeah. Like you say, they ain't trying to work hard for their goddamn meal, man. You know?
Now don't get it twisted. They will.
Oh, they will. They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice.
And that's just common sense.
Yeah.
Look, if you got something you can, you ain't got to work too hard. You be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take that route.
If you tired as hell coming from work and man, I ain't feel like doggone, cooking nothing today, I'm gonna go ahead and stop by this spot, grab me something to eat. Then that's what you gonna do.
That's what you do.
Instead of going home and cooking something or whatnot, man.
Yep. That's what you do. That's what you gonna do at the end of the day, right? But so the same thing applies, like we said, when it comes to the animal kingdom. But so the same thing gonna apply with Esau, man. Esau, well, ultimately the Lord gonna put the spirit on Esau to take y'all apart. Cause Jake ain't ready, man. Jake be talking all that shit. One good thing.
Psalm 17 and 13, so nobody think we making it up.
Right.
But the brother said that the Lord is gonna put on Esau's spirit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To come after you damn wicked ass Jake.
If you see what's going on now, because it's like a trend too, to where you got a lot of these Edomites on these podcasts. They talking shit about Jake, talking shit saying Jake is the problem. They got black fatigue, so on and so forth, man. In that Charlie Kirk spirit, right? You got a lot of Edomites. That's like a trend now. Yeah. Really, that's the spirit of the Lord, man. The Lord is pretty much putting a spotlight on you wicked ass niggas, man. Because the Lord is, hey, look, we coming into what? That Jeremiah 30:7. The time of Jacob's trouble.
You know what? Kurt, he's like the Kevin Samuels for his people. You remember Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying, died. He had a lot of damn little Kevin Samuel likes, man. A lot of them red pill niggas came up under. He like the father of them, man. Really, like El Paso always say, man, Samuel, you know what I'm saying? All of them got it from the Hebrew Israelites. Yeah. They got all their information from the Hebrew Israelites at the end of the day. Right. All right? Because Most High go in on these goddamn women. Most High tell you how these women are. Right. At the end of the day, to the goddamn fucking T, man. Right. And how you supposed to deal with the women accordingly at the end of the day, man. Right. All right? So all them niggas, they been watching Hebrew Israelites getting their content. Right. And like a nigga, never give credit the way he, you know what I'm saying, he get his content from or whatnot, or give reference points, the way he get his information from, act like he had it all along. That's nigga. Right. But like I say, Kurt, he end up like the Kevin Samuels, man. Because plenty more niggas want to be Kurt from the fucking Edomites. Yeah, man, he was honest, man. Fuck that, man. I'm tired of faking it and shit and whatnot. I'm gonna say what I truly feel about black people. I really don't like black. All this shit coming out, man. Yeah. They supposed to be in perpetual hatred. There you go. Going back to Ezekiel 35 and 5, Most High bringing it out even more and more, man.
And this is all due to the fact that the Lord got his prophets out here prophesying this, and the Lord is putting his energy, his spirit into their.
Because them Edomites are tired of Jake, also reminding them of that fucking of their history, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You niggas always complaining, all the time.
As if they don't complain, they complaining now. But it's and we just talking about Jake right now because we coming into that time, right? The Lord is putting that Edomite spirit back on these Edomites, man. That proud Edomite spirit that boasts in it, white supremacists, that he boasts in.
And leave it to be the days.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them show their horns, man.
Yeah, showing their horns. And really, the Lord put Trump proud ass in office. That got him, these Edomites pumped up.
Here's the precept that is upon call for Psalm 17 and 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahawah, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked."
And this King David praying to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. It's future time prophecy, and it's in the time that we're living in right now.
Right.
And it's speaking of, man. Because Scripture go into Revelation 12 and 12, where the devil gonna come down with you with great wrath. Yeah. Why? Because he knows his time is short. Going into this time, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, man. All right.
And you know King David was talking about a future time,
right?
Because during that time,
King David was ruling.
He already was ruling.
The power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi was on King David. Most High was with King David, so he was able to take down all the nations. He had all the nations under subjection up under him, man. Through the power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man, including Edomites, man. At the end of the day, so we weren't talking about that time. Like I said, we done did it before. We can do it again, as many other brothers. We can bring out the account of King David and Joab when they was in the land of Edom. From a space of 6 months, and they was putting down Edomite males, man. 6 months straight, left and right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, so that show you the love that that King David had for Edomite.
Right.
All right, then not the Most High said he gonna raise back the tabernacle of
David.
David of old.
Yeah.
So they hated
Come on,
Edomites back then. They will hate them today.
Yep.
At the end of the day, they are enemies then. They are enemies now. They are enemies in life. They are enemies in death.
Right,
Man, at the end of the day, or
The Lord
whatnot,
said he was
man.
going he was going to have hatred with Amalek for generation to
Right.
generation. Pretty
Right.
much Edomites.
And what they also show you too, reincarnation.
Right. Yep.
Why would King David have to pray to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi?
Right.
You know what I'm saying, protect them from the wicked. If ain't no reincarnation, if
Right.
he's not gonna be back here on the scene.
Come on, man.
And King David already, we already know King David. You know, he passed the seat on down to his son
Right.
King Solomon.
Right.
Now.
Right.
So we know King David, he still was in power when he went out or whatnut. He
Come on,
wasn't in no
man.
damn
he
slavery
wasn't-
captive
yeah,
over
exactly.
them damn
Exactly.
nations and shit.
Exactly.
So what time is King David
future-
referencing?
yeah,
His future
future
prophecy.
prophecy.
Yeah.
So he had to be down here.
Yeah.
If you in the spiritual realm, you only got one time to live. Why would I need the Most High to protect me if I'm in the spiritual realm?
Yeah,
Ain't no
like, I
judgment
didn't think,
taking place in the
came
spiritual
and
realm.
went.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. So that show you also a reincarnation scripture as well too.
Things written for our learning.
Yep.
I got that account too.
Hey,
King David.
Joe, okay.
It says 1 Kings 11 and 15.
Yes,
It says,
sir.
for it came to pass when David was in Edom, and Joab, the captain of the host, was gone up to bury the slain after he had smitten every male in Edom.
See, so that's showing you that he had him in subjection, right? So why would he be praying to the Lord to protect him from the wicked when he already had him in subjection?
Yeah.
Man, look, look, man, King David, the house of
take it
David
with me, right?
was
Take it
putting
with
these devils to flight, man. Was whooping their ass, man. You see? So at the end of the day, that's how you know he was talking about a future time.
Right.
He had to worry about no goddamn Edomites back then.
Right.
They were worried about him. They were scared of him.
They were hiding
afraid.
from King David. and the
Well,
house of
when they heard the
David,
name of King David and Joel, but they shook him like,
Man,
"Ugh."
they fear into him.
Yeah, you know they was about to be
Scared, boy. That was like when Debo coming on the scene.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Juno,
Tuck
Juno,
the chain.
Debo, and nigga tucking their chain.
Time to go.
Time to go. Time to go.
So you know that hey, Elijah Quan going into, man, that showed you that King David knew he was gonna be back.
Right.
You see?
All right, you got some more on that preaching?
Yeah. It says, verse 16, it says, for 6 months did Joab remain there with all Israel until he had cut off every male in Edom.
See?
Now that's some
months.
hatred,
Wow.
baby.
They made
And
sure.
see, he
months.
saw
He
no
remembered
day,
that.
Oh,
no
yeah.
history.
Yeah.
That's why he come. That's another reason why he comes so hard down on the tribe of Judah, because this devil know that history. He know what we did to their ass when we was in power.
Right.
Israel was
They
in
got all the
power.
records.
Fuck their
They
ass
got
up.
the accounts.
Yeah.
They got certain artifacts. You know that most likely they hiding in the Vatican, right? They know who we are, man.
I forgot what king that was. I don't know if that was King Hezekiah. I forgot what king of Judah. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of the kings of Judah where they used to get thrilled. And they used to get off on painting the rocks with Edomite blood or whatever. They throw them off the damn Sister Mountains and shit or whatnot. I forgot
I know what
which
you're
king
talking
that was, man. You know what I'm saying? But they show you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know the love or the lack of love we had for Edom, man. You know what I'm saying? You
Tough
know,
love.
right? Then King David said, you know what I'm saying? I hate them, oh Lord, they hate. He said he had a perfect hatred.
Perfect hatred.
So it's righteous to hate your enemies at the end of the day. Yes, you can hate, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, for these clowns out here, man. All right? God, Lord, tell you it's time for love, it's time for hate.
Yep.
Lord, tell you dummies that you niggas gonna be petty, but they'll bring that scripture out in the church every Sunday though, man. And they'll read like they read every other scripture with no understanding. Man.
Right.
No understanding. Y'all got it, whoever got it.
Back at Psalms, you got some more there, you remember?
That was it.
All right, and even with that account that the preacher Rumia gave, going back into King David and Joab, you even had during that the Haitian Revolutionary War. You saw they hate to bring up that history as well. Too,
Yeah,
man.
you're right. You're right.
You know,
Any time where Esau got his ass whipped, man. Because even when he was warring with the Gadites, man, them wars went over like
man.
200-300 damn year wars that they had. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Gad was fucking Esau ass up. That's why he had to get the Buffalo Soldiers and shit or whatnot, man. All he had to use the divide and conquer, man.
Yep.
At the end of the day or whatnot, in
Right.
order to defeat Gad, man.
Right.
You know?
Look, back at Psalm 17 and 13, it says, "Arise, O Lord, Yahawah, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." All right, so once again, this is King David speaking on future prophecy, man. And the wicked is going into Malachi 1 and 4, being Esau, Edom being the wicked, man. All right, and which is the sword of Yahawah Yahawashi, man. So, but it's King David. This is the cry that the hopeful, humble, fearful elect is crying as well too, man. That the Lord delivers our soul during the time that's as we may mention, Jeremiah 30:7, man. A time like no other.
Hey, that was who Zaquan was referring to was Amaziah.
Amaziah?
Amaziah. I'll read the account real quick.
Okay.
Second Chronicles.
I love to hear
25
that.
and
I love
12.
to hear that, brother.
And it says, and other 10,000 left alive did the children of Judah carry away captive, and brought them unto the top of the rock, and cast them down from the top of the rock.
Is that how many now?
It says, and other 10,000 left alive did the children of Judah
10,000.
Man.
did the children of Judah carry away captive, and brought them unto the top of the rock, and cast them down from the top of the rock. That they were.
That's the rock bottom right there.
Hey, that's the rock bottom.
The
That's probably where they get.
original.
That's probably where they get that term
Yeah, the
from.
original rock bottom.
And it
Yeah,
says
yeah.
that they all were broken in pieces.
God
Meaning they was
damn.
splat.
Splatter, man.
And just to prove it, so at the subheading it says Amaziah defeats Edomites. So it's talking about the Edomites.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's probably in reverse, but
And then it's like,
Second Chronicles 25, the 25th chapter,
Man.
12th verse.
Look it up. Look
and
it
what's
up
that
for
scripture
yourself.
say? Happy will be that dash thy little one
Against the
Yeah.
stones,
Yeah.
man. You know,
That's
happy
true.
shall we be to see the downfall of our enemies, right? So, hey, hey, man, brothers is in that right spirit, man.
Right.
You see, the Lord putting that spirit on our brothers to get back in that warrior-like spirit, man. That's why these Edomites are so afraid. That's why they were trying to cut us off, man. That's why, because
right, bro.
Esau got all his AI technology. They talk about putting Jake in these concentration camps. They did the same thing during the time when Herod was ruling, man. When he found out that Yahawashi was about to be born,
Yep.
they were trying to cut off all the Israelite males,
Israelite
two and up,
sons.
well,
Yep.
2 and under,
Yeah.
right? Well, now they see the prophets proclaiming that Yahawashi about to return. They're trying to cut the prophet. They trying to do the same thing, man,
Right.
because they got the history. But they ain't gonna just like they was unsuccessful back then. They're gonna be unsuccessful now.
And I bet you ask a knucklehead, a big buckethead nigga in fucking church, man. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. Hey, dude, is it righteous to hate? Can you hate? No, hate is wicked. That's of the devil. You know, you don't supposed to hate. Love. Love conquers all,
But
brother.
but
Get
where's
that
the
hate
love?
out your life. Get that hate out your heart. Get
Hey, but
that hate out your heart, brother.
But where is the love at?
That's what I'm
That's why.
saying.
Look, you look around the world right now. It's conflict going on in every country in the world.
If you all love, right? If you all love at the end of the day, where's the balance in that?
Right.
Where's the
There's
balance?
the Lord self.
If you all love,
Right.
how can you be circumspect?
Exactly.
The circumspect, you got to have the discernment between
Exactly.
good and wicked at the end of the day.
If you
all
just,
right? So
I
you just love one another. You
like
be
you
all
said.
gullible.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Like, hit
Get
you
the
upside
fuck
your head. I
out.
love
Just
it.
one-
I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
I love it.
The ass whoop. I love
In
it.
that Martin Luther King
Yeah, Michael
spirit,
King.
Yep.
and
In the
see,
brick
and the
size
Lord
of it.
and the Lord got it now. So where that
How you
nigga,
say, I love you. I love you.
right? I love you. I love you.
Seeing
Turn the other
stars and
cheek.
shit.
Turn the other cheek. Hit him on that side. Turn the other cheek.
Motherfuckers might have a
You know what I'm
coma,
saying?
motherfucker.
Hey.
Unconscious.
Hey, like brothers were saying, they in that Martin Luther King spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, but now the Lord got it to where the Lord making a mockery out of Martin Luther King with Esau AI, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of them old school jakes. They getting man. This is sad, man. Nah, the Lord ain't with that nigga. And that nigga was a fucking sellout, and he was a faggot too. Him and Malcolm X,
Yeah,
man.
both of them, all, Freemasons.
And the Lord making mockery out of Jake idols, man.
All that been exposed too.
You see?
I mean, how the hell you gonna trust in leaders that are set up by your oppressors, by your enemies at the end of the day?
Come on,
Both of them
man.
niggas were set up by Esau
on,
at the end
man.
of the day, so they should have told you something right then and there, man. You know?
Y'all got it.
This is Psalms 139 and verse 21. It says, "Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh, that hate thee."
Hey, this King David. You're not Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said King David had a heart as his own, after his own at the end of the day.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So the Lord, you know, he didn't rebuke King David for these statements that he made at the end of the day. No, why the Lord didn't come down or spoke or have the prophet Nathan? Because when King David went off and he committed adultery, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got rebuked.
With Uriah's wife or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Committed adultery. Now you have Nathan to go out there and cuss King David out,
Yep.
man, and prophesy
Yep.
against King David.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You
He went
know,
off.
so King David, if this statement was off, why didn't
He
the
would've
Lord
got
send a
rebuked.
prophet
See?
to get rebuked for that was going off? You weren't supposed to hate.
Because he
You know
wasn't
what I'm
going.
saying? Come on, man. You're supposed to hate the wicked
supposed to
and love the good, man.
And
At
why
the
would
end of the
you-
day, man.
And why would you not hate wickedness?
Right, that's right.
If you
brother.
if you don't hate wickedness,
That
that
means
means
you
you're wicked.
That means you wicked.
Exactly.
You wicked.
Yep. Let me start back one verse up. Psalms 139 and 20.
You ain't got a problem with a mo, more than likely because you a mo.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? That's how
It's
that
like,
shit
it's
go.
like, come on, man.
And I ain't meant to rap. You got a problem with a mo. Maybe
More like
your
that.
ass is more like you a
Hey,
mo.
just flow like
And that's
that,
how
bro.
the shit go.
Hey, that's a lovely song, brother.
Lovely song.
Hey,
Lovely song.
know?
Even both know. Go ahead.
Psalms 139 and verse 20, it says, "For they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahawah?"
Yeah, man. And, you know, of course, the heathen nations, man. Most High ain't give his name to the heathen nations any damn way.
Right.
So we ain't even talking about them. But you goddamn wicked ass goddamn Israelites, man. Supposed to be able to circumcision, man. You damn Nate Satans, man. They're holding back. Holding the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi back, man, from the congregation at the end of the day, man. Talking about we ain't gonna know the name into the kingdom. We don't have the correct Hebrew and all that. All them lies, man, that you putting out there. All right, you know, and you know, if you're taking that protective hedge of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi from amongst your congregation, man.
Right.
Anybody that follow you, man, they gonna get that same destruction your ass
Right.
gonna get. Even though you get it worse, because they following you blindly. Because the scripture say the simple believe in the word. They so fucking damn simple, man. You know what they was supposed to call y'all fucking zombies, man. Because we giving you warning, man. We telling y'all niggas, this nigga fucking going off from the elder apostles to the elder bitches on down to us, man. But you niggas refuse to fucking listen, man. You gonna continue on follow this nigga blindly to your fucking destruction, man.
Right.
At the end of the damn day, whatnot, y'all niggas got a God complex too, man. And then y'all look at goddamn Nate Satan like he fucking the Lord or something. Y'all actually think he the most high, bro. That's how y'all treat this nigga, man. He can't do no wrong. Whatever he say is the gospel, it's the Bible, man, at the end of the day. He can say one thing, he can bring one scripture out of the Bible, then a year later go back and break the scripture down completely different, man, at the end of the day. Like bro say, rekindle his whole statement, man.
Double-minded.
You know?
Right.
Yep,
Double-minded,
double-minded,
unstable.
And niggas won't question nothing, man.
Nope.
Right.
That's-
Yeah. He right. Yeah.
But this is why, going to the Zaquan's point real quick, if I can grab this quick precept and I'm gonna I'll jump back to that Psalms as well because it's good in there. But get to your point real quick, if I may, Romans 16 and 17, because the Lord tells us to mark these individuals. And that word mark goes into scope them out. Do your due diligence and see what the hell these guys are talking about. And our people have that, as Kwame mentioned, they have a complex of taking everything for fucking face value, man. Just because a nigga can use a couple of collegiate words, he's intelligent. Or he must know what he's talking about.
Simple believer in every word.
Yeah. Now this is
because
Romans.
somebody come out and start. No, that's like my bad. But they just because somebody come out and start using $1 million words, start spewing out a word salad. Somebody simple-minded who ain't hip to those type of words, they get wooed. They get, oh man, he must be the God. The Lord got to be dealing with him. But then they're not being like the Church of Berea. They're not actually going and searching and researching, man. You got to do your due diligence, like the brother Qadash said.
Because them zombies, it's just like Jake in the world, man. Because goddamn Nate Satan, he got all that corruptible money and shit. You know, all the corruptible money under the damn table. You know what I'm saying? They done seen this damn nigga on mainstream podcasts and shit, Jason Wiglot show. You know what I'm saying? When they look this nigga up on Jack GPT, they be capping the most recognizable Hebrew Israelite. Yeah, they the most popular Hebrew Israelite. Cause nigga, first of all, you probably most popular. Y'all do the fucking most.
Yeah, y'all do the most.
Y'all be doing all that fucking million man march and shit. You know what I'm saying? All them gimmicks and shit.
That's who basically Drusy was copying.
Yeah. He had a purpose on it though.
With the name. With the correct name in the Hebrew.
See? And also too, matter of fact, that's a
Most
great
I gonna
point.
mark that nigga.
He gonna mark.
You know, you big fat faggot. You know, nigga. Most I gonna kill you, nigga.
Hey, and also too, I can make this testimony too. When the Lord was first bringing me into the truth, and I started looking up Israelite videos, IUIC kept coming up, but I ain't know who the hell they was and none of that. And through the Spirit, the Lord had it to. I wouldn't even watch their videos. I was looking for at the time I was looking for GOCC.
Yeah, me too. At one time I was lost too. I was lost, then I was found.
Hey, but that was probably about 2 weeks. That was about 2 weeks, and then through the Spirit, the Lord had it to where
short-lived, very short.
Right. Then through the Spirit, the Lord had it to where He introduced me to Great Millstone. Saw Apostle Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. I was seeing Apostle Dahar. I seen the apostles teaching. And instantly, right then and there, I noticed the difference. Right then and there, I said, okay, these the men
Spirit
right
was
here.
quickening.
It resonated.
Just
Spirit
like that.
quickening.
Just
Spirit
like that, I said,
quickening.
these the men right here.
They started getting fed.
Right. 'Cause
Started to
everything
grow.
that they
Started
was-
to grow.
Yeah.
Everything that they was breaking down, they was using the scriptures. Every question, somebody come up, every question that they used, they had an
back
answer,
to the
man.
scripture,
Through the,
yeah.
via
And
the
you
scripture.
understood.
And you understood.
And it was no doubt. And you
Nope.
it was no wrestling in your mind. And like, oh yeah, that's perfect. Because it's true. These scriptures, you know, it tell you it's like a dark sentence, it's a parable, it's a riddle. It's a puzzle you got to put together, man. You got to put the pieces together at the end of the
That's
day.
what it is.
So when that piece fit, oh, okay,
Yeah.
reincarnation. Oh, I understand now. Oh, Elijah had to come back. He was just, oh, that's reincarnation. Oh, the cycle of
why-
life. Oh, Exodus.
There
Oh,
you
come
go.
back every third or fourth generation. Oh, okay. Now that shit makes sense now. Okay.
That's why I
Quicken
say
the-
precept upon
Upon
precept.
precept.
Line
Line
upon
upon
line. That's like a
line.
puzzle. You got to
Here
put
we
it
go.
together.
Right.
Because last night, Elder Yahshua was going in. It's some accounts to where you reading. It'll jump. It might talk about a future time, and then it might jump to a past time. You got to know the Lord got to have the Spirit on you to deal with it, man. To decipher, man. For what? So it's all through the Spirit, man.
Real quick, I'm gonna read this Romans 16, and I'm gonna go back to that Psalms. But Romans 16, when we're talking about that mark, and this mark goes into the mark of scoping them out, scopeo. Okay, now Romans 16 and 17, it says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them." So this is the scriptures letting you know that there's going to be some false prophets out here, man. There's going to be a whole bunch of hate naysayers and niggas saying a lot of things that they shouldn't be speaking. But the Lord has given us instructions, the true prophets, Rawchaa, to do what? Mark these individuals, because this is a real job being a prophet for the Lord Yahawah Yahawashi. You can't just be out here spewing anything or saying anything, or pretty much as the scripture says, you can't be out here leaning upon your own understanding. We gave examples about when our eyes saw our teachers. What were our teachers doing? They were feeding us, man. They were telling us, hey, don't take my word for it. Go look it up. And guess what? When we look those things up, what did we see? We found those things to be true, which furthermore fed our spirit, man. So whenever you see guys that's saying things contrary to, hey, don't look it up, take my word for it, you got to scope these guys out, man. When you got guys saying that the Most High accounts don't matter, the MOTB don't exist, but then they'll say it does exist.
Saying John the Baptist wasn't in the
Edomite?
saying he fell out of the truth. Yeah, you probably know what I'm talking about too. Last night.
One body in Yahawashi saying that Yahawashi didn't perform miracles.
Come on, man.
Bullshit, man.
IUIC,
We ain't even have the name.
MOTB
Come on, man.
is sin.
Kill all these stupid niggas.
I got a precept for you.
Okay, go ahead.
2 Peter 2 and 1. I'm gonna get real quick. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies.
So the Lord let you know, even amongst Israel, because what's that? Second Ezra said, evil men crept out of Israel even back then.
Yeah.
So the Lord let you know that even you have wicked men amongst us.
First
There you
Maccabees.
go. You got evil men that are in the midst of Israel, man.
Yep.
You got men that crept in unaware. That Jude says 1 and 4, turning the godliness into lasciviousness,
That's
man.
right. That's
Dudes
right.
is doing shit for filthy lucre's sake, all about getting their fucking money, chasing the damn bag, man, instead of edifying and getting the people back to Yahawah Yahawashi. Y'all pushing, hey, that's why the Lord said He gonna visit you prophets or you pastors that did what? Scatter His flock, man. That didn't feed His flock, man.
Right, that's
In the
right.
time when our people need nourishment, man, you letting the people get malnourished, man. Our people out here searching for the truth.
They plucking the skin off, man.
Right.
Because you go to Ezekiel the 37th chapter where it says He's going to put the bread, put the skin and all that on them. The sinews. Hey, what they doing? They plucking the skin off.
Right.
You know, they pretty much keeping Jake from waking up fully, man.
Right.
You know.
And then when Jake did it, now you got Jake fucking scoffing, man.
Yep.
You have Jake, because the Lord still have mercy on some of these goddamn nugget head niggas where they'll still see the prophets, the elders, and apostles, and then they'll still be in the mind frame of being like fucking Drewski, because you got people that's on that, they know, like you got people that might watch the videos and believe that we got the truth, but yet they scoffing and laughing with Drewski, man. That's gonna fuck you up in the end, man.
What the scripture said, where the devil, he'll come and he'll take it, somebody that just getting this truth, and Satan is coming, whatever, which was sown to you, the devil take away from
to
you.
sift you.
You watching the video,
you're
oh,
right.
look at you getting
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's niggas. Hey, somebody get that precept. Somebody get that precept. Hey, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll finish real quick. Even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. So that's what's gonna happen to the false prophets.
Right. The precept I had, that was Matthew 9 and 37 and 38. Just going into, you know what I'm saying, the men of the Lord, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, push the word, pushing the truth. All right, and part of us coming out there doing the work and coming in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the Most High told us, man, hey, that Israel, I'm gonna send you to some rebellious ass fucking
That's some
niggas,
real shit,
man.
bro.
You know what I'm saying, you know?
Done.
And also, you would think that, you know what I'm saying, Israel, you know what I'm saying, Jake, that circumcision is supposed to know better, supposed to be moving and operating the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Man, you got a lot of Jake and the circumcision, they're worse than niggas that's out there in the fucking world.
yeah.
It's
That's
not in
facts,
this faith,
bro.
it's not in this truth, man.
That's actual
You know,
facts,
right?
bro.
Like
Going-
that nigga, what his name was, Al-Azhar, man. The peg god, man.
It's right here, Matthew 9 and 37 and 38. It says, then saith he unto his disciples, and it's Yahweh Shai, red letter, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. So you know what, a few brothers, a few men, the laborers of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. When you talk about the body government, which is nothing but 144,000, then when you go into the multitude that's going to get delivered along with the 144,000, which, you know what I'm saying, sums up to the 1/3 of Israel or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? That's a small percentage when you're talking about Israel as a whole, as a nation of people, man. Ain't no, that's a small fraction, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but 30% of Israelites that's going to get delivered. All right, 66.6% of Israel, which is going to make up the 2/3, is going to be destroyed. When you round up that 66, that round up to 70, man. So 70% of Israelites is going to get fucking destroyed, man.
Gosh.
So 2 out of every 3 Israelites that you see is going to be fucking destroyed at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. So that's a small ass ratio, man. All right, you know,
And they just like-
and then the laborers, like you say, doing what we doing over here at Great Millstone, that's even fuel, bro.
That's fuel.
That's
That's
even
fuel.
fuel at the end of the day, bro.
And
know?
you got brothers that's laboring so much. And I just seen this video earlier. You know the head brother, the elder brother in Vegas, Elder Karatazar. Man, he been trying to make videos. Esau got it to where they pretty much got it to where even if he make different accounts, he can't upload no videos. They take it right off.
Wow,
They take
man.
his videos right off, man.
Wow.
So and ultimately, but that's because of the laboring that brothers be putting in, man.
Like you were saying, going back to the labor, right? Now here it is. Drewski is fair enough to say that, you know what I'm saying, this damn nigga, you know what I'm saying, he know about the Hebrew Israelites
Right.
to make mockery out of the Hebrew Israelites, right? And he can make a joke, right? Making jokes now, right? Now he can put on a Hebrew garment. He can't go out there and do the work now.
Yeah, you see?
He can put the Hebrew garment
He
on
can
for
do it,
laughs.
for laughs and all.
Or
That's
for
heavy.
clicks,
Yeah.
for clout.
Yep.
So he acknowledged the Hebrew Israelite. He know he a Hebrew Israelite. Kabad brought out the fact that you had the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi on your garment. So you know about the Hebrew Israelite. I don't even know that why IUIC, because they don't push the name like that. But anyway.
But you can tell.
But we can tell,
used to
right.
seeing
Well, he used to seeing
IUIs
that.
get them purple.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know he been watching
Yep.
at the end of the day. But he'll rather make jokes and make mockery of the truth than actually come out and push the word and push the truth and put his body as a living sacrifice. Cause nigga, you fucking know, nigga.
And that's
Right.
also too.
Going back to the harvest, truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
There you go.
Ain't but few of us, man. Few good men. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi need at the end of the day, he gonna use, man.
Yep.
Majority, like Drewski. All right, you know what I'm saying? In the spirit of mirth, man. In the spirit of making mockery, laughs, getting jokes and shit or whatnot. Till he find out the joke gonna be on his faggot ass, man.
Hey, and really, if I can say this real quick, really, they ain't nothing but a form of flattery too, man. Because really, man, guys like that, they wish that they can actually come. They wish they had the balls to be able to come out here and prophesy against this damn devil,
Well,
man.
what they said imitation is
It's
a form,
flattery.
is an art of flattery.
Yep.
Imitation is an art of flattery. At the end of the day,
They wish they can do that, man. And really, that you know what else that's a part of? The Lord said that He was going to give us praise and fame in this land.
But it's Zephaniah.
Yep, it's Zephaniah, man. So that they ain't doing nothing but just elevating the Lord, just elevating this word.
Matter of fact, let me get that for you, man.
God.
This right here, Zephaniah 3:19 and verse 20. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that haughty. Going back to Deuteronomy 30:7, man. All these curses going to come upon our enemies. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to bring all the curses upon our enemies, man.
And you
All
seeing
right?
that with Esau. Esau the new nigga now.
Yeah.
You remember when Esau used to always get on Jake and say, y'all always complaining. Y'all always whine. Well, who always complaining now? Every time I get on the internet, I see these goddamn crackers complaining and whining.
Always
Talking about this ain't fair. This ain't this. No, we always trying to play the victim. We always getting called out. Well, your answer, look at what your forefathers did. Nothing but pure fucking wickedness, man. So now we're in that time to where you're getting called out. So the Lord is putting them curses that he had on us, and he's putting them on our enemy.
And I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
So, hey, every land, but especially right here in Babylon, America, man. Right? Because at the end of the day,
That's the main
image,
place right here. Because this is a place where we was called not the people where it's going to be said we are. Go back to Hosea.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
That's right.
Roughly paraphrasing.
And the image that they push of Jake upon these other nations in these other countries is nothing but ignorance, man. You know, YN shit, nigga culture, rapper. You know, the top rappers, right? They so when those other nations come over here, they get that perception of Jake, man. But see, pretty much putting us in a shameful light. Yeah. But now we're in that time to where the Lord is going to put us in a light of fame via the truth, man. That's right. Of letting everybody know who we are, man. We the next rulers of the planet Earth, of the universe, man. That's right. Under Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
That's right. Zephaniah 3:20. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I will gather you. For I will make you.
Hey, he said that Salat, that he said in the time that I will gather you, gathering the elect via the word, man. Yes, sir. You know, using the internet, for brother walk past the camp, hear this word. That's how the Lord is gathering.
Yeah. Isaiah 34 and 16 it says his spirit it hath gathered me. See? So it's through the spirit of the Lord. All brothers here. We came from all different types of walks. We never thought we would be here, but the spirit of the Lord got us here.
That's right. It says, at that time will I bring you again. All right. Again.
Bring you back to your,
reincarnation there. Bring you again.
Once again.
Even in the time that I gather you. For I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahawah Yahawashi.
And the beginning signs of the Lord turning back our captivity is him giving us this word. Right, raising up Elder Abba Bivens, right, and then the elders that came after him all the way up into our head apostles now. All the way down to the newest brother just waking up to this truth, man. You know, the Lord is turning back our captivity.
That's right.
You see, and He's taking our captivity and He's getting ready to place it on all of our enemies, especially Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
And that's why these devils is trying to fight tooth and nail, to try to keep their kingdom. I mean, these devils fighting hard too. They trying, but it's a losing battle, man. It's a losing battle, and you can't blame them. You know, you got power.
Who want to go? Who want to go in captivity from being in rulership?
Hey, but it got.
They want to go from rulership to captivity. Nobody want that in the right frame of mind.
Damn right. Ain't nobody want that shit.
But it ain't about what the fuck you want because hey, Israel, we didn't want
to go in the.
We didn't want to go in the bottom.
Right.
On the basis of all men ruling over us and shit.
Come on, bro.
They didn't want that shit. You know, but hell, we had to go through it anyway. We had to take that ass whipping from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi anyway.
That's what it was.
And we're the love of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So how bad it gonna be for you heathen nations, man, especially Esau, when Most High said he counted you damn heathens, reputed you as nothing. They say less than nothing, man. And the Lord said he hated Esau, man. All right, you know, so
no mercy.
So how much more? What the Most High is gonna do to you damn heathen nations, man? Through the power of his people, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We get you when he put y'all up on the subjection for the nation of Israel.
Right.
And then it's gonna be double for you damn
Edomites.
Right.
Double.
And there's no repentance for Esau, man.
No mercy.
So that means you can't get, like you said, no mercy.
Esau already know what he got coming to him. That's why he was crying. Definitely with Tim. He go,
saw it after with Tim.
That's my ass.
I can't take it. I can't take it.
I'm sorry. Too late, man.
You're sorry.
We about to wrap it up in a minute. We about to wrap it up in a minute.
They thought not of they latter in. Right? During the time of Christopher Colon, when they began to conquer and all that, they wouldn't think about their latter in. Now it's pay up time.
I know they're gonna come back to you.
Bite them in the ass.
All right.
I got a very quick one. 2 Peter 3:3. I wanted to read down to verse 7, if I may. 2 Peter 3:3. Now it says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. And just, hey, once again, this is how we know we're in Shlaki. That's how we know we're in the last days too, because now you're starting to see an influx of just people scoffing, man. Right. Here it is, the elder Manasseh Zakbar. He always goes into these videos of people just lately have been scoffing and scoffing. Now here it is, the Quran opened up with Matthew earlier. about every word you're gonna be justified and condemned.
12 and 36 and 37.
The water. And here it is, our people, they're gonna fuck around and post a video and then post it on and then
Sharing it. You're sharing it. Not knowing that they just marking themselves at the end of it. That's all it is. Marking yourself.
Both
Like,
sides are
that's
genius,
one thing that you clowns don't motherfucking get by now at the end of the day, man. We don't give a fuck about you niggas' opinion of us, man. You know what I'm saying? We, like I said, we rather be, we don't give a fuck being fools for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, bro. You niggas don't understand, man. Hell, we willing to die for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. So we willing to die for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. How much more you think we give a fuck about you damn niggas' opinion and you making your little corny ass fucking jokes and shit on fucking social media? We not looking for no validation from you stupid ass fucking niggas, man. We don't give a fuck what your opinion of us is at the end of the day. We ain't out here. This is no popularity contest. We ain't out here trying to. We ain't out here trying to get no likes and shit. We ain't campaigning and none of that bullshit, man. We ain't trying to get in no damn office or nothing like that. So we don't give a fuck what your opinion is, man. The scripture say come out here and spare none. Going back to Isaiah 58, and that's what we gonna do. We still gonna come out here and we still gonna prophesy. We still gonna push His word and push His truth. We not ashamed, man. We ain't ashamed. We don't give a fuck what a stupid nigga got to say. What his fucking opinion is at the end of the damn day, or what corny jokes he motherfucking make at the end of the day. The Hebrew Israelites this, or you know the Hebrew Israelites that. Man, fuck you, nigga. You about to fucking die, nigga. Most High about to unleash Esau, you stupid ass, fucking goddamn stupid niggas, man. I'm tired of you dumb ass niggas, man.
That's why.
Drewski ass niggas, man.
That's why when you read Romans, 2nd Ezra 15 and 4, when it goes into all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. Oh, that's what you got? Hey, bring it out. That's the spirit. Hey, the Lord wanted to come out.
Lord said, bring that out, brother.
That's the spirit.
Hot off the presses.
Yep. You got it.
I'm gonna start at 15:3. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. It said, "Fear not the fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Right, and that word incredulity means lack of faith or faithless. Right. So, prime example. The flavor of the hour right now, whack ass Drewski. Right. Hey, at the end of the day, obviously he's showing that he's a non-believer.
Right.
He's
to make mockery.
He making mockery.
He ain't showing no fear of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Right.
And then, nigga, this ain't even the time to be making no goddamn jokes, man.
Right.
See what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? You apparently, he's not measuring the time. He's not. He don't know what's going on in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't know the shift. There's a shift that's being made by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, bro. All right, Yep. I tell you, man. Go ahead, my brother.
2nd Ezra 15 and 4, the brother quoted, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness."
And this is why we unbothered. This is why we're not worried about these scoffers, these unbelievers, everybody talking shit, because we already know the end game. We know that they're gonna die, man, and they're gonna die horrible deaths, and we're gonna laugh. Right, because at the end of the day, the Lord said that He's going to laugh at their calamity. Like Zaquan was saying earlier, how He going to laugh? Through His prophets, through His men, the servants. So that's why we ain't worried about it, man.
That's right.
Yes, right.
God, that was. I can read. I'm gonna read down to
Were you reading that now?
That was 2nd Ezra 15, 3 and 4. But yeah, that was
Yeah,
it. That was it.
Yeah, because we were just going into their unbelief, and that's why we ain't worried about it. Because bro's making examples about. We ain't worried about the these scoffers and these guys making mockery, because at the end of the day, this truth has it to where it's bulletproof to us, man. When they send them shots, we ain't worried about it. In Ephesians the 6th chapter, it goes into armor yourself. Well, clothing yourself with the armor of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
You can't be thin-skinned in this
Exactly. We got the armor of the Lord on.
Because you'll get offended.
Yeah.
You'll get offended.
Yeah.
You ain't going to want to be laughed at.
Yeah.
You ain't going to want to make mockery, make jokes out of you.
Yep.
You ain't going to want to be excommunicated from nobody going to want to be around you, man. Right? Because they're going to be putting them labels on you.
Labels on you.
They weirdo, they weird. You know what I'm saying? They're in the cold. Oh, man, they're going to bring out false allegations. Oh, they grapers. Great deals on they grape, which is all fucking lies at the end of the day and whatnot.
And it's going to amplify. Esau got his deep fake. He got the AI, right? They're going to plaster us on the news, having us saying things that we ain't really saying, right? Making us out to be terrorists, public enemy number one. So you got to have thick skin for that. So at the end of the day, the Lord just building us up for it, man. We ain't worried about that shit, man. Because we see the bigger picture. We understand that the kingdom is coming, man.
That's right.
So we ain't worried about it.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
This is the book of St. Matthew 11 and 6. "And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me."
There you go, man. So we ain't offended, man, at the end of the day. If we heard this word.
We in Matthew, right? get Matthew 16, and get ready to bring out 25, brother.
Yeah.
Right behind that. Shalom, brother. Hey, matter of fact, before you get at Matthew 16 and 25, bring out the scripture again for a priest.
God. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
So it's a blessing to not be offended when we heard this word, man. Right? Because a lot of people, they get offended when they hear about the prophecies that's coming to pass upon America. When they hear about America getting destroyed, right? A lot of people get offended by that, man. When they hear about the strictness of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, they get offended by that because they used to live in a certain undisciplined lifestyle.
Oh, see, Israel being the chosen people.
Right?
They get
exactly.
offended by
They get
that.
offended. They get
And
offended.
God chose one nation people to
nation,
himself.
right.
And
God love, God's hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
God is the dark-skinned
See?
man.
Right. See?
Most High is
Get
dark-skinned
offended.
man. They get offended in that.
And
Get
the
offended in
crazy-
the Gospels.
And the crazy thing is, Jake, they get offended, and we telling them that the Lord looks like you, that the Lord is dealing with you, that we're a royal people, and you
We
still
got the most
niggas-
royal history.
Come on.
We have the most richest history
See?
at the end of the day.
See?
We the transcenders at the end of the day.
man. We the
Everybody
transcenders.
want to be you except for
Except
you,
for your
you
ass,
big
man.
dummy.
See?
You big dummy.
But see, we heard this word, and we're blessed because we didn't get offended when we heard this word, which is a blessing.
And you got way more going on now than it did when we came in 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
stuff going on
Yeah.
then, but it
Yeah.
wasn't moving
Not
like
like
it
this.
is now.
Not like
you know
this.
what I'm saying? You know, shit, everything is right here, man.
Yeah.
You know, all right.
Yeah. This is
So
St.
that's,
Matthew.
like you said, that's blessed because we was going predicated off of faith, bro. We were going off of faith, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, now the time we in now, you can literally see it. The
Bro.
scripture was going. You can literally see it, bro.
Bro, the
Not just
angels,
visualize. You can physically see it, man.
right.
Everything that's happening, we here, bro.
the
We here.
angels is literally revealing themselves.
Yeah,
now. We'll see it. Y'all remember
man, we done seen that.
y'all remember that Cowboys
Yep,
Redskins
absolutely.
game?
Man, hell, we remember the brothers, the LA camp when the
Come on.
angels appeared at the
Again.
LA brothers camp, man.
And that royal-
They gave us a salute.
Come
They
on,
gave
bro.
us
Gave a
a salute.
salute.
Come on,
It was
bro.
last week too. Was it last week? It was either last week or the week before. They saw some more chariots in the
Oh, yeah.
sky.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
chariots.
yeah.
That was this week.
Yeah.
It was this-
From the Japanese camera view. I think they showed it from that. Yeah, I know something.
Done.
And then you had
That shit's
see, I
crazy,
gotta see
bro.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
show
see
y'all
that.
bros send me that. But then also the 3-eye
I
atlas.
saw it. Yeah.
Man, that's a chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you seen the face when they showed the image of it. It was a face with an afro, man. So
Come
the
on,
Lord, so
man.
so
Come on, bro.
so like Zaquan saying, a lot more things is happening
A
now.
perfect
than-
afro
see?
too.
Like that, what his name was back in the day with the he had the show, the goopy nigga man. He had that fake afro.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
Steve Harvey.
had that fake ass afro and shit. But
Yeah,
but
Jackson 5 Pros.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So but like Zaquan, going back to his point,
Yeah.
it's more things that's happening now than it was before we woke up to when the Lord brought us to the truth. So how much more now, yo? So our faith is on 100 right
That's
now.
right. That's right.
Spirit,
That's
you know?
right, brother. That's right.
Right.
Okay.
This is St. Matthew 16 and 25. Bible shall start up. Verse 24. It says, Then said Yahawashi unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself.
Yeah, man, you gotta deny yourself, man. All your lustly, fleshly things, man. You know what I'm saying? Doubt, all of that shit. You gotta leave that shit at that
shit go,
motherfucking
man.
door,
Yeah.
man. That worldly
That
shit.
shit go.
Oh, that's carnal shit. You gotta know the power we serving. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Nothing impossible when it comes to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Anything come your way, guess what, man? The Most High already built you up for that, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, or whatnot.
Right.
The Most High ain't gonna put more on you than what you can bear
That's
at
right.
the end of the day. Most High's a just balance, man. That's what you got to understand, man. You know? What I say, the Most High saved his toughest battles for the toughest warriors.
That's
man.
right. That's
Come on,
right.
man. No, you gotta look at
That's
it.
how you level up.
No, instead of saying why me, why not me?
Why not you?
Why not me?
Hey, you gotta have that spirit like, okay, the Lord put it on me, I can handle it.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get it. Let's
Yeah,
go.
bought upon each check.
You know? And they ain't doing nothing but strengthening you any goddamn ways. man.
Yeah.
That's why Elder Apostle Dahar, he said a few years ago, when you come into this truth, you gotta learn to love to suffer, man.
Yeah.
You gotta learn, you take it on the chin, man, you leveling up.
That's right.
So,
Cause the Most High gonna give everything back. Anything you lose, the Most High gonna give back to you
Hundredfold, man.
anyway.
Oh,
That's
come
just
on,
like
man.
you got a little child or whatnot, and you ask the child, let me hold a little toy. You don't want to see the child get a little toy now, right?
Yeah.
See if he share with a little toy. He get a little toy. Like, oh, he gave me a little. You know what?
You
I like
little
that.
man.
I'm gonna buy more toys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy
little
more.
man,
I'm gonna buy more
yeah,
for you.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
You wouldn't give it up.
Great
That's how the
job.
Lord look at His prophets,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
wouldn't give up your
Like-
life, everything.
Like, word?
Man, this is what I'm
Man,
gonna
I'm
give
about
you
to give you
10 times
eternal
more
life,
fold,
man.
man.
I'm
You
gonna give
turn
you
it.
this body.
That's what
I'm
the Most
gonna
High
give you this
doing.
new
Come
body.
on,
Yo.
come on.
you,
Cause now you want to for your kids, right?
Right.
And we the
Absolutely.
children of Yahawah Bahasham
Yeah.
Yahawashi. You know, so we turn everything. We turn our backs on this fucking world. Give up everything in this world. We serve Yahawah Bahasham
Man, the Lord,
Yahawashi to get a reward.
that's pleasing unto the
Come on,
Lord,
please to
man.
the Most High, bro.
Yeah.
So that means Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, He acknowledge and he accept your sacrifice that you put on that
Man.
altar. What we doing right now?
Right.
This is on spiritual altar right here, bro.
Yeah.
That we have, man. You know what I'm
Making our bodies a
saying?
living
And doing
sacrifice.
his work, doing his truth,
Yeah.
living his word, living his truth to the best of our ability. Was that giving that sacrifice to what?
Yes, sir.
Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. To that spiritual altar at the end of the day, what
That's
man.
right. It's a sweet savor unto the
Yeah.
Lord, man.
That's right.
Man.
Remember Moses? He didn't want to
Yeah.
have pleasure for a season.
Yeah.
Decided to suffer with his people.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hey, we giving it up. This is the faith of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Because the Lord told Peter when he asked, Peter asked, what shall we have, for following after? He said that if you lost houses, mother, children, lands, anything, you gonna get it back 100-fold and eternal life. How can you beat that?
And then the Lord gave us a
You truly gotta believe though.
Gotta
Right.
believe.
Just like when you ride, me and you, we riding on camp today. I'm telling all I've been, but we ride. It's not personal though, but we ride in the camp. You know what I'm saying? We ride in the camp. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying, in the spirit. And you know what I'm saying? I gave the brother, I gave the brother some money for some gas or whatnot. You feel me? The brother was already straight. He was already good. But you know what I'm saying? And the brother, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You good? You ain't gotta do that. I like, nah, fuck that shit, man. I said, I ain't got that much fucking money, but the money that I do have, the brother do so much. I'm like, man, nah, brother, it's you. I said, add to it, brothers, add to it. You feel me? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that brother
You know,
blessed.
that's what he
Right.
told me.
Right.
He say, I ain't gonna block you, but I say, please don't.
Please don't.
You only gonna do that unless you truly believe at the end of the day.
Say-
Charity
say
is supposed to
charity.
say. But we ain't do that for that. I ain't do that for that, cause that's how we always do with each other and whatnot,
Right.
man. If I got it, my brother got it. That's how we have it. One got it, the other one got it. That's how it is, man. That's how the Most High move, man.
Because when you see a brother, you're supposed to see Yahawah Shai.
That's right.
Yeah,
So how would you, if Yahawah Shai was right in the flesh, of course you're gonna treat Yahawah Shai with the utmost respect and charity. So you gotta do the same for your brother.
That's how we do in the spirit. Sometimes we tell a brother, "Hey, whoa, bro, I don't need that much, brother. I get paid.
Man, the
Oh, I
brother
get
like,
paid
hey,
today. That's all right, brother.
brother be
You
like,
know
hey,
what I'm saying? But that's how we do for each other. We are happy givers, man. You know what I'm saying? We do it willingly. Why? Because we know each other are true believers, man. Man, after you go to war, and after a period of years, and you done seen other niggas done fucking fall out, and you done see different adversity and infirmities and hell that brothers going through, and you know what I'm saying? You see the testimonies of our elders apostles and our elder bishops and our elder brothers, other brothers around you. You get built up. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing but that bond and that trust factor grows more and more through experience, through time, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna tell in time. Time gonna tell
Time tells
everything.
all.
Even the brothers, bro. Time tells everything, man. So you know what I'm saying? So when you ain't got nothing but time and experience, like we don't even keep up no tits and tats or
Man,
keep
hell
tallies
no,
or what.
bro.
They're just normal, bro. We tell a brother, hey, brother, I'm in a situation. This happened. Man, how many times? Hey, bro, you ain't got to tell me
Can't
that, bro.
even
You
count all
good.
your hands, bro.
Hey, a lot of times I may go ahead and tell this brother, hey, man, my situation. Man, the brother stopped me in my sentence, bro. You ain't got, but we good, bro.
You
We
ain't
got
gotta
you.
say
You
nothing
got
else,
you. You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
You gotta say nothing else.
Yeah,
bro.
that's how.
It's all good.
Come on, man. That's
all
how we
love.
deal with each other. It ain't all about monetary all the time, neither,
right.
man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know, more importantly, being there for your brother.
Sometimes brother
You know
just
what I'm
need to hear
saying?
your voice,
Need to
man.
hear your brother's voice, man.
You
You
just
know
gotta
what I'm
sit there
saying?
and
You
just,
know?
a brother need to get something off his chest, man.
A brother gonna tell you something for your own good.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Plenty
A
of
brother
times
ain't gonna
like
let you go off goofy. A brother gonna let you be goofy.
That
Brother
wouldn't be
gonna
no
pull
brother.
you aside. Won't be
That
no
wouldn't be no
damn
brother.
brother at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know? And like what Yahawah said, we move on. You can tell my service by what the love that they have for each other at the end of the day or whatnot, man.
That's right.
All right? You know a true brother to adversity. That's when you know. All right? So I say we got experience to go to build from, to draw from at the end of the day, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, my brother.
This is St. Matthew 16:24. Then said Yahawashi unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
Yeah, so it ain't about you, man. It's all about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi
That's
doing the
right.
will of Yahawah
Right.
Bahasham Yahawashi. Right? All right? Go
It's
ahead.
true. It's bigger than us.
Yep, yep. Because ultimately, we ain't bigger than the program.
No.
Nobody's
No.
bigger than the
Nope.
program, but Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Nobody bigger than the program,
That's right.
bro. Some dudes think they bigger than the program. Some niggas think they are the program.
The Lord get rid of them.
Right, like you say, to the Most High make an example. Which he gonna do? You got a lot of proud niggas out here, man. All right, that made us shoot the merchandise, man. The Most High don't like that, man. You know, you see what Yahawah did 2,000 years ago, whip them niggas out of the temple, man, for making the Most High's house merchandise at the end of the day.
Yeah.
How much more he gonna do, man? This time around, man. Gonna make more examples, man, to bring fear amongst Israel, man. I'm telling you, bro.
You know
what I'm saying?
Hey, look what he just did to Benjamin.
Yep.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Oh, see?
But look, I just remember we asked, and then I happened to
See?
look on live,
Right.
and
That's the
you see the
spirit,
brothers
bro.
out there through the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham, they out there prophesying now, bro.
That's right. That's the
Because
spirit.
remember I asked, I said, anybody heard from
That's
that
the spirit,
bro?
That's the spirit, bro.
Yeah, they all right.
They good.
Yeah. Unless they've been up under a rock, let them know what's going on in Jamaica.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, cause you had the what, man? A lot of people saying this might have been the biggest hurricane.
Hurricane, yeah.
Make landfall, man.
Yeah.
Man, the Lord pretty much wiped Jamaica out, man.
Yeah.
I think the winds got up to maybe like 185, 89 miles per hour. Category 5.
Yeah.
Damn near category 6, bro.
Yeah.
And then the Lord had it to where it was just hovering, man. It was,
Yeah.
it was so massive, it wasn't even moving fast. It was just hovering,
And
jumping up with rain, water. You know what I mean? And just the Lord left a major destruction to Jamaica, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them wicked as hell.
And they say Kingston is like way high, like where the tourist is, and so when all the water has to rush down, so guess who live all at the bottom and where the water got to rush to?
Damn.
And all the
Now, you said all that goddamn water, right? You see, you know what I'm saying? But none of that affected the true believers, the true brothers
See?
of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
And it's live. They live. Rockstar Bahasham outside, bro.
This right here, Psalms 91. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Psalms 91, and I'm gonna read verses 14 on down to 16. Psalms 91 and 14. Because he hath set his love upon me, going into the elect. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he have known my name. He shall call upon me.
He have known my name.
My
I
name.
thought we are gonna have the name of the Lord into the kingdom.
No.
Man, you gotta have the name of the Lord right now, man.
right.
That's why you seeing these brothers right now, man. Because they
That's right.
believe, man.
That's right. Verse 15, Psalms 91 and 15. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. In a hurricane, there wasn't no trouble.
Come on, man.
A lot of trouble.
That's not Jacob's trouble. But I'm just saying, there was no good thing.
That was a
right?
tempest.
judgment.
That was definitely a
Yahawah
tempest of the
Bahasham
Lord.
Yahawashi.
Yeah.
And that's another cut. We're not gonna be in trouble when we in the kingdom.
Right.
So obviously we're gonna have the name of the Lord right now.
Right, that's right.
Come
That's
on,
Say so,
man.
brother. Say so,
Great
brother.
point.
Come on,
Great
Say so,
point.
brother.
Great
Come on,
point.
bro.
Great point,
Come on, bro.
Great
This ain't a
point
time
on
of
that
trouble.
one. Yep,
There's
that's
gonna
right,
be in
that's
trouble
right.
in the kingdom.
That's
We
right,
don't know.
brother. That's right. He's back verse 15 in chapter 91 in Psalms. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation.
See? That's why you seeing them brothers right now.
Matter of fact, let me start up a little
And
bit.
other
Let me
brothers,
start up
man.
a
You
little
got
bit.
other brothers that been in storms and terrible situations.
The Tampa brothers last year.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
And them brothers were straight. They
Come
have
on, bro.
power and everything.
Everything,
Brothers, I
bro.
think
Everybody
DR.
else's power was
Yeah.
down, and they
Yep.
had power.
Yep.
They went live.
Hey, the Lord's name is a strong tower.
Yeah,
There you
there
go,
you go, bro.
There you
Yep.
go. That's the
Yep.
tower we run into.
And check now, put it back up, real quick.
I got you.
Put it back
Shalak.
up, put it back up. Psalms 91 and 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, Yahawah Yahawashi,
Yep.
which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
There you go, man.
There
There you go.
There you go. There
Call
you
all
go,
y'all.
brother.
Call Halalyam
Right,
Yahawah
right,
Bahasham
right.
outside, bro.
Look how many
Bahasham
look how many Benjamites, man, then they got taken away in that goddamn hurricane, man.
You also had tourists over there.
Yep.
Yep.
They got trapped up.
Yep, they got trapped up.
See, they think I'm gonna go party and vacate, man. The Lord, like, man,
And those
okay.
motherfuckers love to go, I'm going to Jamaica.
I'm telling you,
that's
going.
facts.
Look what
Major
happened.
tourist
And that's what
spot.
I gonna start doing.
Yep.
I'm gonna start fucking up ass and you goddamn jinx people up on them damn cruises.
Yeah.
Man, see, oh yeah.
Yep.
I can see, hey man, they might be on one of them cruise ships and Leviathan head
Yeah.
might, tail might,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, hit the damn boat or
You
something.
might
Man.
just bitch slap one of them
Yeah.
damn boats.
Might get a little
Hey,
appetite.
hey, the Titanic, remember that?
Yep.
Talking about a glacier, man. Hey, it might not have been no glacier, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we know who the glacier was.
Yeah,
We know who the
yeah.
glacier was. We know who the glacier was.
We know who the
Yeah.
glacier was.
You know, anybody had any more precepts?
You want that? Finish that?
Which one?
That's St. Matthew 16.
Oh, go ahead. Finish that up, brother. Yes,
God.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This-
We ain't gonna leave no meat on the bone.
God,
baby.
God.
Eat
No
everything
stone-
off the
no
plate.
stone
Eat
left
everything
unturned,
off the
man.
plate,
No
baby.
stone
Right.
left unturned.
God. This is St. Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
Yeah, and read that again. Read that
God.
part again, Barbara Shaw.
God. St. Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall
It
lose
says
it.
whoever shall save his life. So that's a coward, man. That's a disobedient servant. That's a disobedient servant, not doing what Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi commanded you to do. Come out here on the highways and byways, man. Present your body as a living sacrifice at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? When Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi knocking at the door, you supposed to fucking answer, man. At the end of the day, man. Like El Pastor Hart said, GMS, we're a camp of being active at the end of the day. We active over here. That means doing the fucking work, not being goddamn stationary, you know what I'm saying, being complacent, man. All right, being stagnant at the end of the day. The truth is, compared to what? Living water, living water. All right, living water, a stream, man, is constantly motherfucking moving at the end of the day. That's how we're supposed to be moving in the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man.
And a lot of times, it's a lot.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say a lot of times too. The waters, a lot of the waters that's still and that doesn't move, it can get a lot of poison in the water, man. A lot of bacteria and all that in the water because it's not moving.
Right,
you know.
right.
But the water that's constantly moving,
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? You know.
Yeah, but if you're a coward and you thinking you gonna motherfucking save your life because you believe I come out on the highways and byways, man, I be out there on camera, people out there video recording you, taking pictures of you. Esau got his cameras out there, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you know what I'm saying? He had me on the footage and everything. He had footage of me and whatnot. He may try to come after me and whatnot. So I'm afraid I may lose my job, I may lose my woman. So you know what I'm saying? So you think you saving your life, not knowing you losing your life, you being disobedient, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Because you don't understand, death is coming any damn way. Death is coming to Babylon any goddamn way. So if you was gonna die, your mindset's supposed to be, I'm gonna die with honor.
Right.
I'm gonna die in the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. I'm gonna die as a man, and I'm gonna die with integrity. At the end of the day, or whatnot, in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man.
Right.
You know, but a fucking coward, nah, man, going out there. He think he gonna preserve his life for not coming out here, thinking that, oh, I ain't wanna make myself a fucking target. Which you gonna be a target of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, nigga.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, you basically saying that the Lord ain't gonna take you out.
Yeah. And then you ain't got no fear. And you ain't got no faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to protect you, to deliver you from. Then the Most High say to deliver us out of our trouble at the end of the day.
Right.
All right. So that takes faith for you to believe in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? To deliver you. You know what I'm saying? From your troubles, man. All right. To willing to lose your life, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? To gain our life at the end of the day or whatnot,
Right.
man.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Hey, about Kashab, because Scripture say, don't fear the one who only can kill
Right.
Right.
the body.
That's
Right.
You should fear the one who can kill body and
And
soul.
spirit.
That's right.
That's right.
So Esau, hey, it don't matter, he gonna come at you regardless, like Bishop said, man. All right, but you fear the one who only can kill the body.
Right.
Well,
Right.
you
Right.
need to fear who can kill body
Right.
and soul.
That's right. That's right.
Later, man.
That's right.
That's right.
100%.
St. Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And
They
whosoever
say whoever shall save his life shall lose it. Most I can say you're gonna lose your damn life, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're gonna be put to death. You know why? Because you want to save your life. You know, by the time of the mark of the beast to see him, oh, I gotta eat. You ain't gonna have no faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You ain't gonna go back to Isaiah 65:13 because you ain't got no root in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You're
Right.
not rooted, bro. All right, so your faith ain't gonna be there. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're gonna go right there to Egypt for fucking help, bro. You
Man.
go down to Egypt to get that sea help. All right, you know what I'm saying? How I'm
Gonna be
going,
that shame.
you know, how I'm gonna buy, how I'm gonna be able to sell, how I'm gonna be able to fucking survive, how I'm gonna be able to maintain, you know what I'm saying, a roof over my head and maintain protecting my family and you know what I'm
My
saying, you know, take
lifestyle.
care of my family and yeah, like I say, maintaining my lifestyle at the end of the day. All right, that's somebody that's faithless at the end of the
Right.
day. Cause Babylon gonna be motherfucking
Exactly.
destroyed. So what the fuck you gonna maintain, nigga? Babylon
Right.
gonna be fucking destroyed. That's what
Right.
the fuck you don't get, bro. At the end of this place about to be over with, man. We talking about really rulership, man. You know, you think we're gonna be paying taxes? Fucking they're gonna be the kingdom paying
Man,
taxes and
hell
shit.
no.
Hell no,
All right,
bro.
That's
damn,
gonna be getting
man,
paid to us.
man, how much you done got back in your income tax? Oh man, I owe back, man, I owe back. You know, we send it for another 100, 200
Don't
damn
remind
years.
me,
Oh,
brother.
man,
Working
come on, man.
shifts and shit.
Don't
You know what I'm
remind me,
saying? You know,
Come on,
man.
man.
Fuck out of here, man. We're gonna be at rest at the end of the day
Yeah,
or
bro.
whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so we're willing to lose because we know we gain in the kingdom. We understand it,
Everything.
bro.
Right.
We
Gave the whole
understand
world.
rulership, bro. Ruling over these damn heathens, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, righteousness be established back on this earth.
Sir.
The name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi being declared, all right, throughout the four corners once again and being feared.
fear.
once again, man. Right? Ain't no disrespect in the name of Yahawah Bahasham
No,
Yahawashi,
sir.
man. All right? You know,
Right.
all the prophets for that matter, man. And then the Lord, the elect of Israel.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it.
Yeah, so you're gonna lose it, man. You know, trying to be, you know, just trying to look for the easy way out. Man. Ain't no damn
Yep.
easy way out.
No.
Man. Come to the truth. You
Straight
gotta go through
gate.
straight gate, bro.
Straight gate.
Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. If Yahawah Shah, man, first we got the spirit of the Father. Only the God, the spirit of the Father. You know, the Father created anyway. You know what I'm saying? If Yahawah Shah, he had to be sacrificed.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? He had to be crucified. He had to get on that cross. He had to take that persecution. He had to take that humiliation. All right? You know, he had to be damn near tortured and shit. You know what I'm saying? Beaten to unrecognizable at the end of the damn day. Spit upon, talk shit upon at the end of the damn day. When the Lord could easily destroy all these motherfuckers, but he had to show that humility. It wasn't time for
He had
that.
to actually
It wasn't
show
time for him to
strength.
show that power. It wasn't time for him to show that vengeance at the time. He had to be what? That sacrificial lamb without blemish to bring the children of Israel back to the Father.
That make it even worse.
Right? You know?
When you know you can fuck somebody up, but you
Right.
can't. That make it even. That's even more torture.
Right? Right. But that's a real man, though.
Right.
That can hold back.
There you go.
Real man know that he can walk away. I know what I can do.
Yep.
But I can also know what's going to be the outcome
Yep.
of the situation. What could be the outcome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the
on the
day.
line.
Yeah. So I know what's on the line. I got too much to fucking lose.
Man.
Spiritual man ain't gonna
Ultimate
put himself,
integrity.
spiritual man ain't gonna put himself in no type of situation.
no.
Right.
Cause he always gonna remain spiritual at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Even though certain situations may be tougher than others, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, he gonna remain spiritual at the end of the day or whatnot. Man.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
Hey,
Because our mindset is we don't want to do anything that brings shame to the ministry.
ministry.
We want
That's
to do
it.
nothing
That's
to bring shame to the ministry.
Nope.
That's our mentality, our mindset, bro.
Right.
Don't be out
Not
there.
not putting the Lord in the
Looking
bad
well
light.
to your goings, man. All right, knowing you being watched, man. Knowing how we supposed to move, and we supposed to be showing. We supposed to show a difference from the righteous, from the profane,
Right.
man. We supposed to show what it is of moving in the spirit and walking in the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Supposed to carry ourselves in different meaning, bro. You know, hell, man, the Lord supposed to be walking the store with a white beat on and got his damn pants all the way down, got his damn boxers showing
Right.
like niggas in the
Nah,
fucking
bro.
street with a belt on and shit.
Right.
You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? You know.
bro.
It's supposed to be a
Yeah.
different. You should be able to identify
Yeah.
man of the Lord.
With a damn Lucy in your left ear. and
Right.
shit.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Man,
Right.
I'm supposed to be that's nigga in the world.
Come on,
How you showing separation from the righteous
Yeah,
from the wicked?
right.
It
bro?
ain't.
Yep.
You
It
know?
ain't.
You
Okay.
looking right,
Yeah. You got it, brother.
Fit
God.
in the description of a nigga.
Nigga.
right.
Right.
You fit the description.
Yeah.
That's right. And you can't mix the two.
Yeah.
See what happened.
Right.
You know, see what the Most High does.
Right.
Look at goddamn the Zakari.
Come on, man.
Come on, look how Most High did that shit.
Trying to mix the
Fuck
world
that
with
shit
the
up,
truth.
bro. Yep.
The world ain't with that.
Hebrew and
Yeah.
the hell.
That shit never was like what it was. Never was what it was, man.
No.
Never be what it
No.
once was.
Shit dead,
Had it
man.
run and Most High killed that spirit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You got some other ones that
Yeah.
that's about to suffer the same fate.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.
Right.
That's right.
That's right. St. Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
Go.
And that's the elect. Elect, we wouldn't lose. That's part of presenting your body as a living sacrifice. Having that faith. Showing you we don't give a fuck about this goddamn motherfucking world, man. Even to our own lives, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, man. And like El Pascal say, we ain't living no
We ain't
motherfucking
living
Not
anywhere.
living.
This
Ain't
ain't
no
life,
way, man.
We ain't
Every
never
damn day we
experienced
being
that.
motherfucking oppressed. Every motherfucking
Yeah.
day. This ain't no fucking living, man. We surviving in our damn captivity at the end of the damn day with all this fucking wickedness, and we're vexed with all the filthy fucking conversation that take place every fucking day. Man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
We're ready to get the fuck out of here. We're ready to see judgment. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to bring forth upon our enemies, man.
Yes, sir.
Right with Esau and the rest of these heathen nation and 2/3 of Israel, man. At the end of the day, bro. That's what we're waiting upon, and we're coming into that time, right? You know. But nevertheless, man, that was anybody else had any?
I got one more, Bishop.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Bring it
This is
out.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death.
We're
Yeah.
going into the
Yeah.
light, man.
Perfect.
Because we know what we up against. We know we up against Esau, the damn devil himself, the sword of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi
Right.
on the left hand side, the devil that has that perpetual hatred
yeah.
towards us at the end of the day, man. All right,
Right.
you know we tell this devil to his face that, hey, through the power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, coming in the name and the power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, your kingdom is going down. You going in slavery, you going into captivity. You got the last couple of seconds, man.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck how many think tanks your ass fucking have, or summit meetings your motherfucking
Right.
ass have, man. You know what I'm saying? None of your damn fucking Chaldean damn Baal
Magic.
prophets, magic, black magic ain't gonna fucking work.
Exactly.
They give you extra seconds in your fucking kingdom. You going down. You ain't
So,
gonna be able to offset no damn prophecies, man. You going down. It's over. It's over.
Yep.
When it's over, it's
over.
over.
Hey, it's our turn, man.
Yeah, it's our turn. It's our turn now.
over.
It's our turn now. We got next, baby.
We got next, man.
It's like Jake went on that basketball. We got next.
Yep.
Your ass, you lost, nigga. Get your ass off this court,
Hey,
nigga.
guess what?
We got
We
next,
ain't
baby.
getting off the court.
Yeah,
We're going to keep winning. We're going to keep
That's
winning.
right. That's right. But with that, man, you know what I'm saying? That's the end of our listening. We pray and we hope that this listen was edified. The street ministry was edifying to the body of the hopeful elect. And closing out, want to close out by giving all praises and glory to
Yahawah
Bahasham
Yahawashi,
Yahawashi,
Qadash.
Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders, apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. All right, and we're the double honors. Shalom, shalom. Out there, just on the live stream in the chat. Shalom. All right, and we want to say shalom to all the occupants out there pushing forth this word and the truth and righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Wow.